Bobcat fans, we are here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is none other than the assistant principal at Hallsville Junior High, Deke Dillard. Deke, how are you today?
Lovely. Glad to be here.
The illustrious Deke Dillard.
I was wondering when this was going to happen.
Been waiting on this in a while.
Well, so I keep a short list of people that, as long as I got called to do this interview before them.
All right, Bobcat fans, we are here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is none other than the assistant principal at Hallsville Junior High, Deke Dillard. Deke, how are you today?
Lovely. Glad to be here.
The illustrious Deke Dillard.
I was wondering when this was going to happen.
Been waiting on this in a while.
Well, so I keep a short list of people that, as long as I got called to do this interview before them, we're okay.
You're finally here,
okay.
You got it done?
I think we asked him multiple times when we did it over at the junior high. He turned us down multiple times.
I know, kind of hurt.
Yeah, he's kind of.
That's not accurate.
What do you call it? He's a little bit too star power for us.
So, man, Deke, did you always know you were going to be in education growing up, man?
I did not. Grew up with two parents, that were in education. Dad was an ag teacher here for 38 years, I believe. Mom was choir director for years. But actually, whenever I got out of college, I did some church work, doing youth ministry. So I was working with young people, working with teenagers. But just not in the education setting. And then, early 30s, just decided kind of wanted to go that route. Went and got my degree, got certified, and took off from there.
What did you get certified? Were you a history teacher?
Yes. Yeah. So at first I was teaching history, taught a couple of years up in Memphis, Tennessee. West Side Middle School.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like. So from there, came down to Marshall. They called me middle of the school year, and they were looking to start a new elective class just because they were, had too many students in the building, needed somewhere for them to go. And so I actually made a rare move where I moved in the middle of the school year and moved down to Marshall, taught an elective class over there, like a college and career readiness class for one semester. And then got a call, found out that there was an opening at Hallsville, my alma mater, so wanted to try and get down to Hallsville. Interviewed with Miss Slayton, who was the principal at the time there at the junior high, and she thought so much of me that she left and took the high school job before I even started teaching.
I can see why. I understand. Makes total
sense. And so I
sense.
started working with Miss Whittle after that, and was in the classroom for 3 years, and then had an opportunity to move up and get my administrator certification. Move into the office, and went and interviewed with a new principal named James Gibson, if y'all have ever heard of him. And hired me on the spot, and I've been up there ever since.
What made you decide to go into the administrative portion?
It really wasn't something that I was looking to do or something that I had planned on. It wasn't that I was unhappy in the classroom looking for something like that, but the opportunity was just too good to pass up, and it was something that, even if it was something I looked forward to doing maybe years down the road, that opportunity to do it in your hometown, at your alma mater, at a school you're already established at, it was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Is the junior high your wheelhouse, or would you like to go high school level whenever you move on up to principal?
No, believe it or not, I'm one of those odd ducks that I kind of like the junior high vibe. It's a different age, but it's really kind of a unique age too, because it's, they don't know everything like high schoolers can sometimes. They think they got it all figured out. Junior high is like the last time that you can truly have a captive audience with them and try and instill some things.
You still intimidate them then?
Well, still got a little love left in them.
Yeah, and some of them still hug you.
They're
nice
kids, but they're also teenagers.
But it's hard to intimidate them when they're the same height as you, even at the junior high.
I wasn't going to say that. Some of them are the same height as you in the fourth grade. I'm just saying.
Now, Deke, you
sorry about that.
Had a background a lot in athletics. So, did you ever think about wanting to go into the coaching field?
Never did.
Never wanted to.
I respect coaches. Some of the coaches that we had growing up still communicate with to this day. Love and respect those guys. But seeing firsthand, growing up, being around coaching and in athletics, I just never desired that schedule.
Well, what about the ag department? Dad was an ag teacher. Your grandpa was an ag teacher.
Yeah.
Is that something that you just missed out on?
No, that's probably more chaotic of a schedule than coaching. So ag teachers out there can back me up on that. I value my nights and my weekends and love being with my girls.
So what's a day like for Deke Dillard when he gets to the junior high?
It starts as soon as I get there.
Yeah.
I'll have morning bus duty, and then after that, just kind of getting my mind wrapped around what we've got going. If we need to clean up anything from the day before, discipline wise, a lot of parent communication, both positive and not so positive on things. I'm also kind of the go-between with maintenance department, technology department, so really kind of the building and grounds liaison. And so at our junior high, which used to be our high school, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in that building because that is an
it's
old
it's the oldest building we have.
Yeah.
Besides the
but we get a lot of love from the district on that place, but there are a lot of things that at any point in time can go wrong.
You go bad on it. Who would you say, Deke, in growing up and everything, now that you are an educator, who would be your inspiration in this field?
Of course, Dad was, such a great example because the guy would put in, like we talked about with coaches and ag teachers, just countless hours. But he never missed a practice, never missed a Little League game, never missed an event that we were in as kids. And so a lot of respect towards him and the balance that he could have with work life and home life.
Of course, Mr. Dillard, he is a legend. Jerry Dillard is any of the men that young men went through.
Yeah.
It was almost like you got licks from James Greer or Coach Chisholm or Jerry Dillard.
There's still people that
and
when they talk to him,
too.
they will still talk to you when people find out, is Jerry your dad? Boy, I remember him whipping me. They still talk about it.
Back in the day,
I think he took some pride in it.
Yeah.
he was good.
I wish I could have got my hands on his paddle, though. We'd had to put it in a shadow box somewhere in the school district.
So go ahead. I got to ask him how he became a Vol fan.
I knew this question was going to come up.
That was how did he start
prison orange?
How did you root for the wrong orange?
Yeah, well,
what in the world?
Okay, well, I'll date myself a little bit, but you guys will be right there with me. So mid-'90s,
some of us older.
Mid-'90s, you remember it was either Jefferson Pilot Sports or Raycom Sports. One of those two. They would always play SEC games on TV, and at that time I was in junior high. And that's when Peyton Manning was at Tennessee, and easy guy to root for. Just started watching their games, and then it just kind of took off from there. And you start watching them every Saturday. Then after a few years, I think it was right after high school, I actually drove up 12 hours. You've been up there.
Yeah.
Drove up to Knoxville, went to a game, and man, watching it in person,
100,000 people there.
Goodness, yeah. Now, I never took one class from there, never graduated from there. Yeah. I've given them enough money over the years to make you think I went there. But it's fun. And it's fun for all you young people out there. Can I talk to the camera?
Yeah, you talk right.
It's fun being a fan of a team through the highs and the lows. It's easy to jump around and be a bandwagon fan. But when you go through some low times as a fan of a team or a school, it makes winning so much.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
We're Longhorn fans. We can definitely feel the pain for sure. So on Friday nights, is that the pickup trash night? They play on Saturday, and then they have to go back to prison on Sunday.
Well, if they tune into you guys every Friday night, y'all run down the schedule at some point during the broadcast.
One way or the other.
Hey, they got a good basketball team.
Well, the legendary Pat Summitt.
Yep.
Oddly enough, I watched girls basketball whenever she was coaching because I love watching her coach. She had the meanest stare that scared everybody.
Well, let's see, September 26th this year, we got the Longhorns in Knoxville.
Yep.
May have to do a HISD Media Services watch party.
We can do that.
Live stream watch party.
And then another important question I got to know: Mom sings like an angel, brother sings like an angel. What in the world happened to you?
I show up and clap. That's my job.
Can you clap on rhythm?
I can do that. Okay. I can do that. Yeah. But yeah, that's me and Dad's job. We show up, we support, and we clap.
How in the world did that happen?
Sister can sing.
Sister can sing.
Absolutely.
And does Mom ever just look at you and go?
Or maybe I can, and I just haven't tried. I don't know. But we can do a follow-up interview someday, and I'll practice in between.
All three of us try to sing off.
Well, what big things does the junior high have going on in the future?
So right now, it's a really important time for the junior high for our 8th grade students. We just had our career day a couple of weeks ago where we had people come in from all different,
I was involved in
walks
that.
of life, and the kids sign up ahead of time, based on what career fields they're interested in going through. So now that's being followed up by tomorrow night. They're actually going to be here at the high school to have basically kind of an introduction to here's what all we have to offer at the high school, whether it's classes, whether it's clubs, organizations. And then they're going to start filling out 4-year plans, which is crazy to think as an 8th grader planning the next 4 years of your life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we've got that. We're in the last week of basketball season and had a very successful season both on the guys and the girls side. And then we've got junior high track that'll pick up next week and start with that.
Yeah, I think that the guys tonight's Monday. No,
they'll have one more game next Monday. The girls finish up tonight.
Tonight's a home for the last time. And then
tonight's the last home game of the year
boys.
for our 7th and 8th grade boys.
Yeah, then they go on the road. They're done. And do you have anything to do with the track at all?
No, sir. I mean, what we do for all our sporting events, just like we do here at the high school, as administrators, we're always needing to at least have one administrator on duty, just to make sure fans in the stands, parents, everybody's acting right, and so yeah, we'll make sure and we'll be there for that. And then when it's track season, because track's so spread out, you got field events, running events, you got people everywhere. You got one less parking lot right now over there at the stadium. There's just a lot going on, so we'll all be there for track meets.
Well, Deke, man, we appreciate you finally coming to join us.
I'm not done. We may have to extend this little.
Get a drink here.
We're on the 10-minute mark now.
Just don't worry about how many minutes we.
All right.
Deke was biscuit before I ever was. You called Benny a game with Mark. At what point did you ever get used to him taking his shoes off during the?
Pretty quick, and the constant leg movement,
Yeah,
the Sonic cup that looks like it's the size of a barrel.
Did he bring you anything to drink?
He would ask. Yeah,
Did he?
would call and
Okay.
ask.
Well, just make sure. The other night at the basketball game, I got nothing.
Oh, okay.
And he had.
I knew whatever I said was going to be wrong answer on that one.
He said, "I've had this drink all day long. I've never heard of anybody having ice in their drink all day long."
You keep
and
it
no,
nice.
and no shoes on. It don't matter whether we're in a 100 degrees or 14 degrees. He's got his shoes on.
I say this: you guys do a great job, and you can tell y'all enjoy being with each other doing that.
Thank you. This ain't about us. This is about make fun of Mark.
Well,
did he make fun of you the whole time he was up there too?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
just
absolutely.
make sure. Just make
But
sure.
I mean, we grew up living 2 houses down from each other in Willow Creek duplexes, so I'm used to it, man. the amount of times I got beat in 21 or one-on-one basketball, I learned a lot of character lessons.
So I've seen you run whenever you was quarterback.
26 years ago, yes.
And I've seen who was faster, you or Mark?
I told you, first time
that's a
I
good question.
ever got beat in a race was by him, and we were running 40s.
A lot of people.
But with pads
first
on,
time.
he could
motivate.
He could carry it.
It hurt my feelings. It did. It did. Hey, fans at home, inside the halls of Hallsville ISD, we'll see y'all next time.
Hey Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to hisd.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click RevTrack. From there, click HHS, Stuco, and the Bobcat Corner.
We're asking our Bobcat community to come together and help us on these donations. And if you can't do donations right now, if you could at least help us spread the word.
When we take care of each other, it really makes a difference.
Because no Bobcat should have to worry about being hungry.
Thank you for helping support our new Bobcat Corner and for helping Hallsville always take care of its own. Thanks so much.
All right, Bobcat fans, we're here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is Lori Rich. Lori, how are you today?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Good.
Not nervous at all.
Not there,
Yeah.
ready to be on the set with us. Now, and it's hard out of habit. It's still wanting to say, I mean, you've been Lori Rich for a long time. It's
17
still
years.
Lori Mack comes out of my mouth. Are you still around Hallsville, known as McNeil, or
Oh,
has the
absolutely.
Rich started
No.
sticking in?
No, I'm still Lori McNeil Rich.
It's sort of McNeil Rich. So this is your hometown. This is where you come from. Did you ever think you would be back working in the schools at Hallsville?
Absolutely not.
Yeah?
Never. No.
So do you see the people, the kids of people that you went to school with?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, as
yeah.
long as you've been here how long now?
I've been 11 years.
11 years. Same campus or
Same
just,
campus. Well, I worked at the high school for a year.
Okay.
And then I transferred over to East, and I've been there ever since.
Nurse.
I'm in the medical assistant.
You ever go like, ooh, I know your mom and daddy.
Oh,
I know how you
absolutely.
are.
Yes,
I need to get double gloves.
I do.
She take care of owies and boo-boos all
I
day
do.
long.
Band-Aids and ice packs.
So what's a day like for Lori Rich? I mean, you come in, kids come in, is it tummy aches all
Oh,
day?
absolutely.
How
Yes.
do you get those kids that you know aren't sick that just want out of class? Do you know when they walk in the room, or do you got to dig?
No, normally we know our frequent flyers. Like, we know.
Give a
I
frequent
mean,
flyer.
yeah,
What do
I
you
mean-
do with said kid?
We just give them a lot to TLC and let them lay down for a couple minutes, maybe a couple of ice packs and cough drops.
You
and
start
send 'em on
telling
their
me,
way.
guy, we can get out of work now and get laid down.
I'm going to come take a
Yeah,
nap.
lay down. You might need a brain break for about 10 minutes.
My stomach hurts.
My
Dadgummit.
tummy hurts.
Here's
and I
some
need to come get. So you got, whoa. We have snacks.
We do. Lots
So-
of tummy aches.
Yeah,
telling
we going to have a tummy ache or something ache, and we're going to have to take a nap and get some
I
snacks.
guess you think about it, you can have a bill for Band-Aids, or you could have a bill for goldfish, and the goldfish are cheaper. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good thought
It's a
string.
great, yeah, it really is.
So you're at East, been there working probably with a lot of people now.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you at are you now the old person on the campus?
Actually, I kind of am. Some of the girls in the office, I'm old enough to be their mom.
Wow.
So never thought I would be in that situation, but yes.
Mama Mac.
Mama Mac.
Well, one of the reasons, Lori, that not only you do a great job at your position, but you're always doing stuff in the community and
That's
for
right.
the kids. So what's one thing that you've done here recently? I know you do stuff with blankets.
Yes.
How does, in the future, how could we help the community get involved with that to help out that, project?
Normally, I basically do a lot of my stuff off social media. So
Yeah.
I just post it, and the community always shows up.
What's some
Like-
What's the
examples?
Hallsville community?
It's we're one big happy family, and if there's a need, they fulfill it within hours.
You done blankets. What other things have we done?
Here lately, I've been doing shoes because we see kids on the daily that their shoes are broke, they're too small, and that can go a long way. If you don't have a pair of shoes that fit, you're uncomfortable. It's going to make your day kind of crummy.
Right.
Your confidence isn't going to be at its all-time high.
Or you have holes in your shoes.
Yeah, and they're not going to want to
pull-up
participate
shoes.
in PE. So we.
It reminds me, being in junior high, no, it was probably middle school. Before we didn't have a lot of money back then. You remember the Reebok pumps?
Oh yeah.
My family couldn't afford the pumps, so I had the XJ 900s, and it had a little basketball that didn't pump, but I didn't want people to know that,
you
so I
get down there
still
and buy
pump and act like it happened. So we just get.
I didn't know what none of that was.
Well,
New
you-
Balance.
Well,
New
Yeah, you
Balance.
had sandals back in your day on the court.
What do they call them? The Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a New Balance. is
They
what I
didn't even
got.
have a hardwood court; it was still dirt.
It was all
You know,
dirt when I
there was
played
a
the peach basket.
up
The peach
top.
basket. Yeah. Go ahead.
And so, are the babies that come through? They're still that loving age right now,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
ever thought about being at any other grades, higher level?
Eventually I would like to move up to an older, grade level, but right now I'm content, and my kids are getting older. My personal kids are getting older, so they don't want me to be on the same campus as them, per se. So.
Yeah.
Are they at that age where they don't want to hug mom anymore?
Well, they still hug me, but
Just
it's
not in
forced.
public.
Let's come here, hug you, and hold them back for the hug.
Yeah, it's a little forced, but no.
Tell me about something about the people you work with right now. Who would you actually work with on your campus?
Jessica Purefoy.
Okay.
She's the lead nurse for the district, and she is fantastic.
So how many kids do y'all see in a day usually?
I would say close to 100.
A day?
And that's not including sick season. So sick season, it can get a little hectic. We have our daily meds. We have our diabetic kiddos. You know, we have our feeding tube kiddos. So, I mean, we see
100
lots.
in a day. Good night.
And I'm telling you, most of those are
That's
very...
a lot of goldfish.
It is. And cough drops and ice packs. But most of them, it's just a little TLC and just send them back to class.
How do you get organized to be able to do all? Is it all just like computer charts or?
Oh yeah, we have to chart. But Jessica and I, we call ourselves the dynamic duo because we literally work so well together that if she's doing something, I know to take over on this and vice versa. So we tag team a lot.
So when you're not at school and doing boo-boos and eyes, what do you like doing outside of school?
Well, I mean, I've got 3 kids that keep me pretty busy. So I've got
Baseball?
baseball. It's coming up.
Always on a baseball
So
field
I-
somewhere watching.
In the stands, what kind of mom are you?
Well,
Are we the loud mom or the very quiet mom?
Caleb
or-
might say, shush.
I'm just gonna sit out and exclude myself on this
He
one.
used to coach Caleb. I'm not loud. Well, I'm loud.
She's
But
loud.
I've gotten better.
She's a big
I've gotten
deal. What
better.
can you, we've gotten better.
I've gotten better. It's called growth.
Self-grading right there.
I have no idea what you're talking about with a loud person in the stands. I have no idea.
All right, fans, it's basketball time here in Hallsville, Texas. From the Den, the Lady Cats playing the Dragons from Nacogdoches, Texas.
The Dragonettes.
The Dragonettes. Guy, Boo, Biscuit, Scuttle, Walker on the call tonight. Your Lady Cats in their home. Stormtrooper Whites with the curse of Lady Cats going across the front of the jerseys. Purple numbers. Nac tonight in a mustard yellow with black down the side. Coach Harris' team coming in the last game and senior night, and
That's an emotional night. You know, it's been a long season, long 4 years here for the ladies. And all of a sudden, it just comes to abrupt end. I know both of us has been in that situation. It's just hard on the girls. It's a very emotional night. I got my partner here back with me tonight, Mark Gravy Smith. Been the world traveler, done left me several times. And
very well mapped.
very well mapped.
Starting lineup here, Lady Cats, and a good crowd tonight here at the Den.
It is a big, large crowd and very loud.
Harper Hart starting at the point guard tonight. The freshman.
Is she refereeing or just playing?
Addison Money starting at one of the wings tonight. Kendria Sanders, a junior, another wing starting for the Lady Cats.
I wonder how that works. She out there with a referee uniform on.
Down at the post position, junior number 25, Kason Farrell.
at the post. Senior, number 4, Rayleigh Boyd. That is your starting 5 for your Hallsville Lady Cats. Lady Cats ready to rock and roll tonight.
Hey, it's a game you play for pride. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Show up, and just have a good time tonight.
Lady Cat team down praying with Harper. Family situation going on, and they play as a team, pray as a team, and this group of girls has done a great job coming together and building on the Lady Cat program.
That's right. You love to see that.
Kaysen jumping for the Lady Cats. The MVP in volleyball, and has had a heck of a basketball season. Undoubtedly a first-team all-district basketball.
Yeah, what a career she's had so far, and just a junior. Look forward to seeing her again next year.
Kaysen, the jump right there, tips it over. Knack. There's confusion on who was going which way for a second.
Well,
with
I
both
was
teams.
confused.
With the block, Money.
Addison
And
Money
it's
with
going to go to the Lady Cats.
an early block.
The senior getting a start on senior night.
Smacked her.
Hart running the point for the Lady Cats. She's been so important. Knack coming out in the 2-3 zone. Lady Cats, when they run a zone, they try to do just that right there and get a lot of back screens, working it down low. That one knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, number 2 for Nacogdoches kind of read it and knocked it out at the last second.
Kendria just off the front. What you love about Kendria, she ain't ever find a shot, and she makes that one she doesn't like.
She misses the shot, gets her own rebound, goes right back up with a quick shot. Kendria, she don't play. She don't play.
Kendria has done a great job here of late, coming on, getting hot for the Lady Cats. Knack, the tip right there by Rayleigh, over to Harper. Harper, crossover, goes up, and the charge.
He called a charge?
How does that girl get her feet set?
Wow, I thought she kind of crossed her back and forth, and then she gets called for a charge. I'm very confused on I'm just confused. Hey, unless he just likes.
Now, this is a crowd, a group of refs we've had in the past that didn't really call a lot of fouls the last time.
Let them play.
Now, weird for a varsity game that we've got a 2-man crew.
No, there's a third one.
I see him. He's hiding over there.
He's hid out. He said, I didn't see that. Didn't see it at all.
I was going to say, I hadn't seen a 2-man crew in a long time. But these days, nothing surprises me anymore. Knack trying to break the press. Rayleigh going to get hit with the foul after it looked like the Knack player traveled, and then Rayleigh tackled her.
Well, she kind of put the forearm shiver on her. Yeah, I think she might have got away with it. She used her left arm instead of the right arm.
Lady Cats leading 2-0. 7:07 here in the first quarter remaining. Just starting here at the Den. Knack working it around, goes up, over, nothing doing.
Money made her alter a shot, that big old long reach. The wingspan, if you will.
Too many second chances, though, will get you in trouble if you let them continue doing it. Harper with the backside rebound. Trying to get it down to Kaysen. Knack jumped in front, though.
I'm going to tell you right now, Kaysen, she runs the court as good as any tall young lady as I've seen.
Post player.
Post player. She takes off running, and she is wide open down the court.
But how would that go out on the Lady Cats?
We touched it out.
There's a travel that he didn't call.
He called Rayleigh with a hard foul. Rayleigh said, I got 5, and I'm using every dead gun one of them my senior night.
I might use them in the first quarter.
I'm using them now, Jack.
Coming in the game for the Lady Cats for Rayleigh.
Coach Harris said, you're a minute and a half in, you got 2 fouls.
It's going to be number 10, Taylor Horn, after this first free throw. That one's good for Knack, so score down 2-2. I never understood why they don't let them come in
that don't make
before
no
the first free throw.
It makes no sense. It doesn't at all. Oh, Rayleigh's still in the game. No, that we got confused. Money thought she was going out. Rayleigh said, I can use them all, coach, in the first minute, and I'll be done over here eating some popcorn.
Money and Farrell down low. Second one good as well. We got a tie game. Lady Cats pushing it with 6:30 here in the first. And they're working it down. Money down low, gets fouled. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Money thought she goes to the line at number 2 for Knack. Just mauls her trying to go up for the shot. And for number 2, you give her credit. I'm going to foul you. You're not going to get the shot off.
Yeah, Kaysen partner, you can tell she plays a lot of pickup basketball, street basketball, free throws up, and it is just off the back. The way she reads the court and her passes, she spots passes a lot of other players don't, but you can tell she's played a lot of games in her front yard.
Oh, 100%. She has that, what do you call it, improvisation. She
That free
makes stuff
throw
up.
is
Good.
There we go. I had to save you there, partner.
She makes stuff up on the fly.
She improvises well.
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you. You wasn't listening.
Lady Cats up 3-2. Knack out of bounds. Turnover right there. And
Lady Cats putting some pressure on Knack and got him to get it out of bounds.
Hart walking it down. She had that ref jersey on too. You think that's her support for the refs?
Maybe so.
Farrell, top key, gets it to Money down low. Money backs up, pushes off, and just missed.
Money, and I'm going to say this in a gentle way. Money should have been called for a foul with that elbow.
Hey.
She leaned in and bounced off just a little bit.
Hey, she uses strength, partner.
She strengthened it all right. And almost a good steal right there by
Taylor
Horn.
almost got a steal, the freshman.
If I was a referee, that would have been offensive pass interference is what I'm trying to say.
That Lady Cat's coming out in the press. Almost a steal. Gonna go to the left. I was wondering what he was thinking.
Yeah, he
thought about
mind.
it.
He changed his mind. I thought he went
did
off.
the Dougie over there.
He Dougied on somebody, went back and forth.
To get the call. Lady Cat inbound right now. Harper getting it out to Kaysen. Kaysen top key pass too high. Kaysen got to remember not about else is 6'10".
Exactly. Harper's only 5'1", maybe 2. Oh, if she had the big shoes on. Throw it a little high.
5:53 first quarter. Lady Cats up 3-2. The Dragons coming down. 3-on-1. Money. Good job defense right there.
Money made her alter shot. Now we on a roll, on a run right here. Fast
Farrell
break.
trying to get it to Money. Couldn't stop her feet. Good hold. Hart, 3-ball up, and it's too strong. Rebound. What are they going to call?
They can't call that on. They can't call that on Kaysen. She didn't push her. Who'd they get that on?
I guess they called it on a Knack player. But it gave us a foul.
He called that on 2-5. That's exactly who he called. He did call that on Kaysen. I'm trying to figure out why.
How did a foul get called on Kaysen right there?
She was over. She didn't touch her with a body at all.
I mean, there's no such thing as over the back in basketball in high school.
We're already at 5 fouls with 5:35 left. We shooting 2 now already.
Lady Cats right now up 3-2.
Didn't take but a half a minute. We're already daggum 5 fouls. We got to settle that down just a tad bit, huh?
Knack player coming up, spins it on her hand, bends her knees, free throw up, and they've hit their free throws for the most part, keeping them in this game.
Another good night with the student section. Last Friday night when you wasn't here, left me with Coach Holston, the student section was standing out last Friday night. They was having a great time.
Knack, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Trying to put Knack up and 4 for 4.
They ain't missed a free throw yet, have they?
And taking the lead over your Lady Cats, 4-3. Farrell trying to look down the Money. They fronted her. Going to have to move around down on the blocks. Harper, 1-on-1 up top key, gets a pick right on the line, going baseline. Nobody to pass it to, out of bounds on Nacogdoches.
Did you see the pick by Horn? She had elbows up on that one. She kind of got it right below the left ear.
Hey, Taylor ain't got a lot of elbow, she uses it.
She uses every bit of her elbows.
Inbound play coming up, trying to force it right there to Kaysen.
Yeah, just if it's not there, don't try to force it in there. That makes it harder. Even if she gets that, she's going to struggle to get the shot up.
Lady Cats struggling right now to get anything. Money going up, missing the putback.
Point blank shot. Look at the rebound by Kaysen Farrell.
Hart. Backboard, no good. Ball's on the floor. Scramble for it. Here comes Knack. Pushing the numbers. Not going to put it up right there with Kaysen underneath.
Not the block machine down low.
Right now, just Lady Cats struggling to get any offensive rhythm.
I noticed a while ago the ball's on the ground. Lady Cats is on the ground. That was good to see.
Knack Only 5, the Lady Cats fouling, have the lead. And turnover right there.
And a little backcourt.
The Lady Cats will pick it up and score. I was going to say.
She's lollygagging. Now, where does it go out? Do we get the ball right there underneath or up about halfway
underneath
up?
it right
okay,
there.
I didn't know where we got the ball at.
A lot of teams won't think they can't touch it. They can touch it. It's just a backcourt.
Yeah, don't let it. I was kind of liking that they wasn't getting it.
Livy Vineyard going to come in the game right here for money.
Love to see Livy come in. She's a fireball when she comes in. She ain't afraid to foul.
No, Livy, she'll come out and she'll score too.
She will.
She'll rebound, score, and she'll set a pick. Working it back over. They're trying to front over Farrell on the side. You can see number 22 is coming over and trying to stay in front. They're keeping a player on the backside over too.
Well, that's probably the smart thing to do. You double team the best player on the team.
Knack coming down, almost a steal by Hart. The pass deflected.
Nice.
Horn. Here comes Hart. Lady
Running
Cats
court.
trying to push it down. Farrell up and in and one.
Count that bucket. Case and Farrell with the coast-to-coast catching. That's hustle from one end to the other. Hart seen her come running, passes over to her. She takes the go, gets the foul, and gets rewarded for it.
And the Lady Cat bench, as always, has some claps, some everything to go with it.
Yeah. One thing about the ladies' game, whether it be volleyball, basketball, or
anything,
softball, they are very
animated,
well animated, orchestrated.
Free throws up, and it is
good.
Kaysen putting the Lady Cats up 6-4. There's out of bounds. Going to go Lady Cat basketball. That coach didn't like him. I kind of agree with him.
He wants to push it on. I kind of agree with what he's saying, but yeah.
Now the NAC player put themselves in that bind, getting caught on the side,
They
but
did.
I agree with the coach over there.
With the cool shoes on, matching shirt.
Yes, sir.
What kind of shoes are those?
I'm looking. He's got on some SBs over there.
Well, I knew you'd know from way up here.
Hey, there's some pretty ones. And Lady Cats working around the top of the key. Harper pushed off offensively. 3-ball up by Kaysen, too strong. Kaysen almost pulled it like she had a shot clock.
She almost did. She had time. I don't know what she threw it up so quick for, but she did.
There's the travel.
Now I'm going to give Coach Harris some love over there. He's got the all whites matching the white shirt.
He's got the shoe game.
Yeah, Coach Harris's shoe game is strong.
He's got on the new Jordans. Those are, I believe, the Houstons coming out. Hey, fans at home, Lady Cats up 6-4, 3:18 first quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Bobcat Radio, 104.9 FM, KQAT LP, Hallsville Independent School District, and Studio H in Hallsville, Texas. Thank you for supporting the students of Hallsville.
All right, fans, we're back. HallsvilleGameDay.com, Studio H. Lady Cats up 6-4, 3:18 first quarter. Last Lady Cat game of the season out on the court right now for the Lady Cats. Going to be Vineyard, Hart, Horn, Farrell, and coming in down low, Hollins. Farrell working it over. Lady Cats trying to get it around. Vineyard wanted to go to Hollins right there.
Good ball movement by the Lady Cats underneath and moving around the top.
They're doing a lot of side to side. Eventually, they're going to have to work toward the basket. Farrell, the dream shake turnaround.
I love the dream shake. She has got it down. It's like she watched some old vintage Akeem and this is how it works.
Goes up, the block, out of bounds.
Knocked out by Livy Vineyard. Good hustle by her.
Livy comes in just like a wrecking machine with a ponytail.
I'd hate to get her mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
Because she probably smiled while she was doing out of bounds. Oh, and that press is giving them troubles.
They are all over. They own them like back pockets. All over them.
I got so excited, we almost got kicked off the radio. I almost said a PG-13
Yeah,
word.
we can't be saying those.
Farrell underneath. Oh, great move, just missed.
Good move. Just a little bit strong on it. Tough shot, though.
Lady Cat.
How many times have we been close to being PG-13?
About 90% of our games.
It's been difficult.
We've done a good job of keeping it that way. It's just a dream and a thought. Lady Cat outlet pass out the heart, running it, goes up for the layup and misses it.
Misses the layup. I think she thought she was going to get some contest behind it, didn't get it. I'll tell you what, Taylor has fouled 3 times and no call on that. Trying real hard.
And I think that young lady that made that basket was trying to pass.
She wasn't shooting at all.
6 all game. She acted like she was. She walked off. She said, bucket.
Buckets.
Knack working around top of the key. I mean, Lady Cat's top of the key. They're running almost like a 4 high. And they're running Hollins and Farrell the free throw line. Trying to set and break down baseline just like that.
Yeah, it's good thought. Just to pass is a tough pass.
6 all game, 1:20 on the clock on the first. The official starting to let them play.
Libby Vineyard with a steal right there.
Horn picks up her dribble, gets it over Hollins, pulled a 3. And Farrell.
Another, she gonna get called for
how is that a foul?
I guess she's gonna get called for it again. That's 2.
That you can't. There's no such thing as over the back.
I don't disagree with what you're saying, but that's what he just called. I think
Mr. Official needs to know that it's not 1996.
He said she violated her airspace. That's what it was.
It is not the 90s anymore.
And you
can jump higher than the person in front of you.
That's right. And she didn't. The first time I definitely didn't think she had any body on her. That time is more of a contested rebound, but they called her for over the back, so that's 2 on Casey.
Free throw coming up right now. Knack had missed a free throw tonight. And there we go.
Put the jinx on him. I was thinking there is several times that we've almost we got too excited and almost got ourselves in trouble. Several times. I was just thinking.
It's
playoff games down the line, we've yelled and screamed and said things that almost got us.
But we've done it in the fun nature.
We have.
I think intent plays a part.
When we've messed up, one of our Bobcat or Lady Cat teams messed up, and I really got wound up. And
Four Lady Cats and 1 Dragon gets the rebound and is going to go back to the line.
Coach Harris is not happy about that.
And I wouldn't be either.
No, come on, ladies. There's 4 of y'all. Somebody block out the shooter. That's elementary.
They dropped 2 down right now, but while ago, it was 4 Lady Cats and the free throw shooter, and the free throw shooter got the rebound.
I'm watching Miss Harris across the way over there. She ain't happy about it. I asked her to come over with us, and she said, nope, it's not PG-13.
She hits that one to put Knack up 7-6. And this is a game, honestly, it shouldn't be close.
No, the Lady Cats are outplaying them. It's just we've missed several shots, and they've made their free throws.
Official on the far side. He wants a sub to come in.
Yeah, he got a sub. They've been sitting over there forever.
And not sure what we're doing. I don't think the officials know either. She's still just sitting there hanging out.
He did the little twirly signal above his head like that meant something.
That's a home run. Second free throw up, and it is no good. Look at Money with the board.
Money.
They get it over in the game. Woods had some good minutes the last couple games. Hart down low to Money. Money back out. Thought Woods may try to pull it right there on the 3.
She ain't afraid to.
We got to work to the basket. Right now we're going side to side to side, and we've got to start getting some movement toward the basket.
Money's trying to beat body up down below. She's outweighed just a tad bit, getting pushed around a touch.
Horn jumper up and off the backboard, no good. Don't foul.
Not a bad shot. I wasn't mad about that. 25 seconds left.
Knack comes out. That's where you're going to set your feet and take the charge, but Hart just says, I'll steal it.
I'll take it from you. Watch this.
Hart
16 seconds.
Pulls the 3. Off the backboard, out of bounds on Hollins.
You reckon Hart called backboard on that, or she just let that thing fly and waited?
We're going to pretend she did.
Hart is. I loved the interview we had with her. I could do I can interview her every week. She's just that funny.
She's funny. She's well-spoken.
Yes.
And she's a pistol. We made them shoot it with 4 seconds on the clock, and the coach is letting it go.
What are you doing? That's called the student section's helping out. we got all the students in front of us, the junior high players tonight. The basketball players is coming helping us out.
Coach mad as I'll get out. Of course, the Fisher over there having a conversation with him. Casey back in the game. They're going to get at her because she can shoot it far. And she shoots it deep and over the backboard. And after a quarter of play, Lady Cats trail 7-6. HallsvilleGameDay.com. Studio H fans, we come back. Second quarter. We'll be back after this break.
Hey Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to HISD.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click RevTrack. From there, click HHS, Stuco, and the Bobcat Corner.
We're asking our Bobcat community to come together and help us on these donations. And if you can't do donations right now, if you could at least help us spread the word.
When we take care of each other, it really makes a difference.
Because no Bobcat should have to worry about being hungry.
Thank you for helping support our new Bobcat Corner and for helping Hallsville always take care of its own. Thanks so much.
All right, fans, back from Studio H. HallsvilleGameDay.com. Second quarter, Lady Cats trailing 7-6. Starting the second quarter, Lady Cats with possession. Woods, Hart, Boyd, Sanders, and Farrell out on the court. Sanders with the 3-ball, no good.
I like the shot. Sanders had a wide open shot. Might as well go and take it.
Lady Cats just not any of their shots are dropping right now.
Now, they're getting good shots, but it's just not dropping.
Kaysen knocks it out of bounds.
Kaysen with the quick hands underneath. The only thing with Kaysen underneath, like that, be careful. Don't get you nothing. Don't get you an additional foul.
So I just noticed something, partner.
All right.
You're gonna have to help me out with inbound play coming up right there for Nac. Is all the Lady Cats have green ribbon bows.
Okay.
It looks coordinated. Do we know what the green is for?
All gas.
All gas.
No brakes.
I figured it has something to do with money.
I can ask and find out.
There's got to be something there.
You give me just a half a second, I'll find out.
Nac working it down low in the corner, pump fake, jumper up right there by Nac. Missed it, young lady almost got the rebound. Nac got back possession. Lady Cats gave up too many second chance opportunities. Good rebound right there by Sanders. Outlets it out to Hart. Hart to Farrell. Farrell with the layup. Up and in.
Farrell can run for one end, and once she catches, she's athletic enough to catch herself and make the shot.
Kaysen, the leading Lady Cat scorer with 5, putting the Lady Cats up 8-7. But see, this is where we're getting in trouble.
Too many second chance shots.
Yeah, we get the loose ball right there. Kaysen, Lady Cats got numbers. 3-on-2, goes up and in.
She takes it to the left side and just shoots it right on in, no problem.
They kept kind of seeping off to the outlets. Kaysen said, fine, I'll take it to the basket.
Yeah, watch this.
Rayleigh forcing a loose ball. Woods has it. Nac has it. And Nac, it is getting physical.
We fixed to have a wrestling match and the basketball game may break out any minute.
And a lot of time in girls' game, that's how it goes down.
Sometimes it happens out of way.
And you don't see them complain.
No, that's I love that. The girls, they just do it and they don't complain. Boys, we flopping around. Oh my gosh, they fouled me.
Whining, looking at the coach.
Good grief.
Hart with the steal. Outlet to Woods. Woods goes up left-handed, up and in. Lanny Woods with the bucket. Lady Cats up 12-7. And this is what you want to see. Turnovers into baskets. Right now, Knack, loose ball on the court.
Ball out, going to Knack. Kind of looked. That ball's on the ground a long time. It just ping-ponged around back down there. Knack coming in with the inbound.
Lady Cats right now playing good defense. Knack. You know, I was talking to Coach in Georgia this week, and he was a basketball coach in Savannah, and
as Kaysen gets her third foul.
That's 3 quick ones on her.
That's 3 earlies.
But one of the things he was talking about was they're about to implement a shot clock. And it's needed here in Texas.
It's 100% needed in Texas.
Mac missing that free throw.
The junior high the basketball players down there are giving them the fits. The girls are loud and proud.
And they got a chant to go with it, too. That one made. Score now 12-8. Kaysen just going to have to be smart defensively.
Yeah, and you don't want to take the aggression away from her, but smart is the right word.
We inlet to her on 3 people to get it over. Laney, 3 ball up, and it is just off.
Good shot.
I thought she had that one. Knack walking it down. And just keep playing defense.
There you go. Hart with a steal underneath.
Outlet to Laney. Laney goes up, pulls up, and Kaysen backside board, no good. Kendria with the shot, and they're going to say on the floor.
That's a continuation.
Fiddlesticks.
Continuate that sucker.
Fiddlesticks.
Hold on, I'm supposed to hit one for you. Tartar sauce.
Inbound play. Lady Cats up 12-8, 4:24. Well, at this point in the first quarter, we had 6 fouls.
Yeah, we did.
Kendria jumper just off. I mean, we can't buy a jump shot right now. Kaysen off the front rim. I'm telling you, everyone on the team.
We're close. It's just we're just missing.
Push coming down, loose ball. Kendria gets knocked. Ooh.
Oh, we got to come check her. She just put a dent in the floor. Young lady from Knack kind of slipped and slid. Got a foul and bumped
She
her
hops.
head.
I'm telling you, girls are tough. She hops right back up.
I seen old Katie over there getting ready to come. Katie Houchin's a trainer, come out there and help, but that's a girl ain't going. Don't need one. Don't need Katie.
Poor young lady's probably got a concussion, but jumped right back up like it was nothing.
No problem.
Coming down the floor. Lady Cats, if they're turnover right there. If we can start getting some baskets to fall, Hart with the block.
With the big-time block. She did a double-handed block. It's a double-handed.
Usually those are the ones
That's a foul.
that you get. But it was clean.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Even on the clean ones, those get called a foul.
Yes, 100%.
Don't foul, Kaysen. There we go.
Got a jump ball. Kaysen's got to remember she's got 3. We 3:50 left in the second quarter. You can't get on that fourth one.
A foul away from being done. Over that, thought she was going to pull 3 ball there and let it down low, out of bounds. Knack, a player, good idea, working it down low. The post just wasn't ready for it.
A little hot on the pass.
Kendria goes up. And
there you go. Kendria takes it to the hole with the left hand, wrong-handed, puts it in for the shot.
Kendria has gotten so much better in her game as this year's progressed.
She's more comfortable.
Yes.
You can tell she's more comfortable.
14-8 lead for your Lady Cats. That one, a turnover forced.
She's throwing over there to the cheerleader. The cheerleader said, "Ooh, don't throw to me. I might break a nail."
A walk, Woods trying to outlet fast. Horn. Kaysen will go in the lane. Crossover. Up and off high.
Look at the high board. It makes the shot.
She gave that little Euro counter.
She sure did. Crossed over across. Making her presence known tonight.
9 points already in this game. 3 minutes still remaining in the second. And a steal by
Plus a
Casey.
steal. Let's go. Let's run the court. Here we go.
She's running it. She pulls her dribble up, gets it over to Rayleigh. Woods had a 3 ball, but Sanders says, I'll take it. Horn, backside rebound.
Good job, Lady Cats getting the rebound underneath and making the shot. Kind of wearing the Dragonettes down.
They're starting to get rebounds and putbacks. They're running the breaks well. We still aren't hitting our jumpers, but we're starting to run the breaks well. A steal and a jump ball called. Going to be Lady Cat basketball.
That almost could have been called a travel, it looked like to me, because she was falling down with the ball.
The way the NAC player threw the ball at the official, I thought maybe called more than that.
We seen a double tech last Friday night. Ended up that's what it been, because I was not happy. A double tech.
Their player held our player and bear hugged him.
Slung him around like a rag doll, and then we get a double tech. Figure that out.
Rayleigh almost lost it. Good pass. That's what I was talking about. Even on the missed shot, Kaysen just sees things.
She sees it.
She's like that little boy on Sixth Sense. She just sees things.
And she got another foul right there.
Is that her 4th foul?
That's number 4 right there.
At this point, you might as well just let her play it out.
You can't let her do that. You gotta.
What you gonna do? Hold her for one more foul?
But you got the whole second half.
But for one more foul.
Well, that's hard right there.
Free throw missed by NAC. NAC finally starting to miss their free throws.
Yeah, here comes a little substitute.
Andrea Hollins coming in the game for Kaysen.
Andrea, I talked to her grandma when I was coming up the elevator a while ago. We talked all the good things about her.
Now, it's got to be hard on Kaysen. During volleyball season, she got mama coaching her. Basketball, she's got aunt coaching her.
It's tough.
She doesn't catch a break anywhere she goes.
And Dad's up here just as calm, as quiet as he can be.
The only feral on the bunch that I know that's calm.
Quiet, yeah, calm.
NAC going back right here. Free throws up and missed. Horn with the board. Outlet to Hollins. Hollins can't save it.
You're right. The NAC has started missing their free throws, and they was on fire. That's how they got ahead of us early. 6 straight free throws. They've only made 1 field goal the whole game, correct?
Yes, sir. At the 1 regular basket this whole game.
1 field goal. Not the 3-point kind of field goal in football.
Hold your arms up in there.
That's it.
Super Bowl Sunday coming up. So have you seen the latest conspiracy in NFL football lately? Before the season with the NFL poster?
We already had it chimed out who was going to be?
Yep. In the poster, as NAC shoots a deep 3, and that went out of bounds on NAC. It has all the quarterbacks for all 32 NFL teams, okay?
Uh-huh.
The 2 closest to the Super Bowl trophy walking towards it?
May and
Darnold.
Darnold?
Yep.
Wow.
2 closest.
I've heard that conspiracy junk for a long time.
That one's just kind of funny, if you ask me.
It is.
They are the 2 closest. Sanders buries it.
Kendria with a long 3.
21-8 lead for the Lady Cats. And Coach Harris almost smiling over there.
I can't be more happier for both quarterbacks. Darnold got rejected by his former team.
2 former teams.
2 former teams, and all of a sudden he's coming to his own this year. And then Drake May is one heck of a player. I like Drake May.
Darnold, that one almost backboarded. Goes up and missed, goes up, and that's what we got to stop.
A lot of rebounds underneath with no blocking out. Of course, we're outside the touch down there. 30 seconds left, 21-10 Lady Cats.
Kendria pump fake, drives the lane up, jumper, too strong. Loose ball, fight for it down low. 8 girls go to the ground, jump ball.
Lady Cats on the ball on the ground, Lady Cats on the ground.
They'll punch, hit, but then they help each other up.
A little violence, if you will.
They're ladylike. They help each other out.
Very ladylike. Bunch of sweethearts.
Lady Cats right now. Hart, Woods, Sanders, Hollins, Boyd out on the court. Kendria going to her right hand. Crossover. Woods has it. Woods trying to get that arm out. Kendry will pull the ball. Oh, she just wanted a little space.
She needs a little space to make that shot.
Harper jumper up, no good. Another jump ball.
Another jump should be the Nac Dragons ball this time. 5.2 seconds left.
You think that player's going to get the countdown again from the student section?
I bet they do.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Or walk. Look at that. We'll take a travel.
1 second. Coach over there for Nac just puts his hand over his face.
Oh, good grief.
Casey going to come back in for the shot.
Got to bring her back in for the quick shot.
Just don't foul.
No.
Don't somehow foul.
1.1 seconds left. Don't foul. Hit her right there at the top of the key. Let her shoot.
Inbound play coming up right now. They're going to work it down low. Casey, jumper up and call it off. Coach wanted to push off. He's talking to the official.
Yeah, he said to pass it quicker is what he's saying.
Going to the half. Lady Cats leading this one 21-10. HallsvilleGameDay.com, Studio H. Fans, we come back. The conclusion to the Lady Cats season. We'll be back after this break.
Hi, Bobcat fans. We're here, Student Athlete Spotlight. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is Nathan Owens, man, a senior at Hallsville High School. Nate, man, first off, how long have you been going to Hallsville?
All my life.
All your life. Now, we're here because it's basketball season. But before we get into basketball, the fun stuff, how are our grades, man?
Man, I'm making all A's and B's.
You told us before
Top 20 in the class.
that he's there we go. He agreed with it. Yeah. That you're applying right now for Eastman. That you want to go that route. What about that route? Why that route, Nathan?
Well, I've been in that class for since freshman year, and I had some family and friends who were working there.
Yeah.
And then as you learn about it, you learn how they are not just doing one thing. They're part of everything in daily life. Everything they make goes into food, products, phones, everything.
Right.
I just try to want to be part of the community in that kind of way.
Cool. Hey, it's a good career.
And you've been in the process. It's process tech down at the CTE.
Yeah, Mr. Savick.
Mr. Savick, he's been in all 4 years with him. Mm-hmm. How did you get into that class? Did you apply for it, or do you have to go through a process to get there?
Well, so I was interested in it, but in 8th grade year, I was told about it with my counselor, and I said, I want to do that.
Right.
I want to do that.
No, and it's awesome because in having that goal to go after high school, still deciding on which university after talking with you, but you also run track besides basketball too. So what all we a part of in track, man?
Long jump.
Let me ask you this.
I'm gonna do a long jump.
What's your best event?
My best event?
Yeah.
I say is the 400 probably.
What's our best time in the 400?
I think it was 56.
Okay.
That's rolling.
I'm I got under in a minute, but people who get it in 30, I'm just amazed.
It's called years of conditioning right there, man.
They gone.
And now the fun stuff on the basketball, it's, senior year, how has this year gone? Maybe not how you want it to, but from a personal perspective, have you had fun this year? How's it going? How's the team doing?
I think we're always constantly improving with each game, in some aspects more than most sometimes. And honestly, I'm having a blast.
Awesome. What's your best part of your game? Are you an offensive guy, defensive guy?
I like defense, but I love it when fast breaks, because I would be down there and ready to get the ball.
He runs a 400. He's got big fast stuff. Fast one up there. How long have you been playing basketball?
I've been playing since 4th grade.
Oh, wow.
I did
the little dribblers?
I did Hallsville hoops 4th and 5th. I forgot about Hallsville hoops in 6th grade. I thought you could play basketball in 6th grade. I played in 7th and 8th.
What position do you play, Nate?
I started off as a forward, and then I became a center.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of both now.
So being a center, that's where Have you got used to banging underneath? Because I know we watched Friday night's game. They were banging, and it was a rough game. They're very strong, what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah.
Have you got used to that?
I got used to most of just one being a center. Never stand under the rim. You got to be in front of it.
Right.
Like if you're under it, there's really no really point of taking a charge right there. But if you step out into it, you get a charge or a block.
Right.
Something got to happen.
Have you got used to standing there as they come running at you wide open and
taking the charge?
Yeah, I remember this one game. I think we were going against like Molina or something. I took this charge, like I was there for like a while, and he just ran through me. He ended up getting hurt, and the ref like this, taking his time, whether they call it a charge or a block. I'm like,
I'm on the ground, I'm dead.
I was standing there, and he ran into me.
So I know when you watch the coaches after you see a charge, they get really excited because that's a selfless act. I mean, you can go up there and try to block and get a foul, but you're taking the charge, you're taking one for the team. Do you feel it from Coach Walker when you take the charge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you take a charge and they say charge, you say, yeah.
Do you feel it whenever you get when you hammer them with the foul? You got off.
Honestly,
quiet,
when they call it a block, I'd be mad. Especially when you stand there and you get the wind knocked out of you, and they call it a block. I'm like, you're trying to catch your breath, and still stay in play. So like you're running up and down the court, you're running back to defense or offense, trying to breathe, but you just get the wind knocked out of you.
Right. You just got stomped in, and you got a foul called on you.
Nate, this is going to tell us a lot about you, man. Okay. Best basketball player ever in the NBA. Come on, you got to pick me one real quick.
Oh, ever?
Yeah, ever.
Man,
just throw one out there.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis, hey, but that tells you what kind of back. Yeah, Rodman.
That's a defensive guy there.
Hey,
the worm was brutal.
If you ever watched him in the actual game, he would come down with 2 points and 22 rebounds.
Yeah, he was
and
the
he could control a game.
Most aggravating player on the whole.
He'd have the other team fouled out halfway through it, man. All right, so a couple more questions, and this is one we ask every student who comes up here tonight. Favorite teacher you've ever had at Hallsville High School?
I don't want to do copy on him, but it was Mr. Staggs.
Mr. Staggs.
Why Mr. Staggs?
I had him in algebra. He always taught in like a cool way. He was always chill. He says, "We're ahead. Man, we ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't do nothing more."
He didn't do that when he had me.
I did not know it was his last year.
Yeah,
but he said, "I have enough saved up vacation days to take off for 2 years." And we all believe him because like he's been working here for a long time.
Hey, you know he taught Mr. Guy over here.
He taught me whenever I was in school.
Yeah,
that's how long Mr. Staggs been.
And right now, even though he's not teaching, he just enjoying his time just painting the wall.
He's back in the school. He's working.
Really?
He's working in maintenance department.
See, my time I go to science,
There
he's
he
just
is.
enjoying himself.
He's enjoying himself.
Nate, man, good luck to you and everything you do going forward, man. I appreciate you coming on with us.
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
Fans at home, Student Athlete Spotlight. We'll see y'all next time.
Hey, Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to HISD.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click RevTrack. From there, click HHS, Stuco, and the Bobcat Corner.
We're asking our Bobcat community to come together and help us on these donations. And if you can't do donations right now, if you could at least help us spread the word.
When we take care of each other, it really makes a difference.
Because no Bobcat should have to worry about being hungry.
Thank you for helping support our new Bobcat Corner and for helping Hallsville always take care of its own. Thanks so much.
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com, in the season finale for the Lady Cats coming out of the break, leading 21-10 over the Dragons. Dragonettes.
Got to see the future of the Lady Cats. The junior high 8th grade and 7th grade girls come out and waved and shook and waved their hands in the air. And then we had the tots, or the, what they call
fourth graders,
the
tot
athletes of
program. It's something of tomorrow, but I don't remember what the first tee. Rayleigh drives it, misses. Money goes up, gets fouled.
Money got hit in the face. What she got, not fouled, violated.
She's had some good minutes in this game coming in.
She's done a great job senior night.
Addison going the free throw line right here.
What is it? I'm thinking now, tot. What is the? I don't think it may not be tot.
It is tot.
Oh, we got to stop. We got the horn blown off.
That's kind of some interference right there.
Can you do that?
Oh, it's 120-10 on the scoreboard.
Wow.
Lady Cats with a huge lead.
That's a big lead right there.
They're trying to get it fixed.
Athletes tomorrow don't mean that's OT.
It's
AOT.
It starts with the
Teams
T.
of tomorrow.
Okay, is that what it is?
No, I don't know.
That's what we're going to go with.
Some taking on tomorrow.
They have got the
thing is screwed
the
up.
camera guys can show the scoreboard up there. It'll say what we're talking about at home. If our camera guys are paying attention over here, come on, Nap.
Nap's so he's looking
there
at
we
it.
Go. There we go.
Now it's 135. The score has gotten better.
We ain't even got to score anything on the board. They've got the actual manual down there trying to fix it.
Oh, we got it now. No, 37-40.
We're getting better.
They're going to blame that on the scoreboard is what they're going to blame it on. Then they're going to get me to try to come work on it.
And you're going to have to work?
How am I going to get to the scoreboard?
You are going to have to work.
Give me my fairy wings fly up there.
Look, they got to. They were reversing it and back. We have got all kind of errors.
That thing is screwed up like a dadgum soup sandwich.
Susu Studio?
Soup sandwich.
They are struggling with it. Can they not reset it?
I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if they can. I don't know what it's doing and what it's not doing down there. But
I hate to go to a break because as soon as we do,
they'll come right back. But I kind of like the comedy area we got going on over here. Got Rusty Walker involved. He's walking around. 7
people down there. Oh, now we're going to try.
We're going to turn it off.
Turn off the old hard reset. It's everything technological. Just unpower it down.
But here's unplug it. Don't turn it off and turn it back on. Unplug it. Now we got to resume game.
And
you got to unplug it.
He's going to have to go old school and just keep it by the book.
We got 3 people looking at it. What we need is a young person over there.
I know. Right now,
we got old people.
And median age, I would say probably in the 50s.
Well, you got Benj over there. He's in his.
He's bringing it to the 50s.
He's bringing it down. He's the average over there.
They're going to bring the players off the court.
Well, they don't need to. Now we're just going to re-warm up again. Now we're just going to start the whole game over. That's a smart idea.
Now they're just going to go up and now do the guest. Look at there. He's getting it done.
Look at Ben's down there. He's doing it.
He's trying to get a hold to somebody that knows any. Now they got to get the clock fixed.
He's waving up here at me like I'm going to come down there. I'm not doing it. I'm off the clock.
They got it fixed.
There you go. There you go.
Some applause from the stands.
That's that sarcastic. I'd love to see one of them folks in the stands run down there and try to put their hands on it.
I want to know what makes them think you would know how to fix it either.
Because I actually do fix these things, to be honest with you.
Money, first free throw. She's up with it, and it is
good.
Money.
When you have a sport that has trouble with the scoreboard, guess who they call first? Me.
That's a scary thought.
That is a scary thought, and 42% of the time I can fix it.
The next free throw is up, and it's off the side of the rim. Almost went out of bounds off the Nac player.
I say 62% of the time I fix it. I do. It's odd that I can actually do that.
Hart, Sanders, Boyd, Money, and Farrell. Boyd with the steal. Turns it over. Gets it again. Outlet over to Hart. Hart down low to Farrell. Farrell up and puts it in.
Farrell ran the court once she seen the steal. Took off running.
She knows when to snowbird.
She gets paid off for her hustle.
Yes.
I love to see the hustle, but I also like seeing get paid off for it.
Lady Cats taking a 24-10 lead right here with 7-10 with a block by Money. Money with some good minutes. Farrell crossover up and misses it.
Should have been. Now we got the travel. I was going to say that young lady from Nac kind of run underneath Farrell and should have been a blocking foul, but of course they might have called a charge on that too. So you got to be careful of that. Jason run around out there with four of them fouls hanging from her.
Hard inbounding right here. Trying to outlet. They're going to double team Farrell. Kendria, though. Corner.
I wish Kendria would have dropped that and shot
Three ball. Money.
There you go. Back up a little bit and shoot, Kendria. Just back up and shoot.
Kendria with 10 points in this game. Lady Cats up 27-10. 6:45 third quarter. Lady Cats starting to open it up.
They are starting to open it up, doing a good job of it.
No cheap fouls. Boyd off a Nac player, though. They're going to say off a Lady Cat.
Boyd, I guess they said Boyd knocked it out, I guess.
Rayleigh in her last game as a Hallsville Lady Cat. Getting in some minutes.
Getting it in.
Three ball up for Nac, and that one's in and out. Good rebound by Sanders.
Here comes a hustle with
Alley
Casey.
right there to Kaysen. Kaysen goes up, pulls up, missed it. Hart backside board. Money with the rebound. Boyd with the putback. Sanders with the board. Farrell, three ball up, and it is off the front.
If she'd have made that, the building would have come down. People would have went nuts.
I tell you what, Lady Cats have done a good job moving the ball around.
They are moving the ball well tonight.
Jumper up from Nac. Nac can't buy a bucket right now. Rayleigh with the push, the outlet over to Kendria. Knocks it off of the Nac player.
What
Smart
a play. What a play. Kendria Sanders knocks it off a Nac player. She's falling out of bounds. Get back to the Lady Cats.
Heads up play right there by Kendria. Lady Cats trying to inbound and score. The Money up the middle. That one got loose. I like the idea.
Yeah, Money was in a lot of trees down there.
Shoot, Money is
She
tall.
is a tree, yeah.
I was going to say. They're trying a lot of pushing and shoving. Down low, Lady Cats almost got another steal. Knocked it out of bounds off of Nacogdoches.
They just letting them push and shove right now and enjoying life. Like I say, we got a wrestling match and they kind of brought a basketball out to it.
Andrea Hollins coming in the game for the Lady Cats. I don't know. I got to find out. I went to school with a lot of Hollins, and she looks a lot like a lot of them, and I wonder if she is a child of any of them.
Of the Hollins that you went to?
Yes.
I can't remember any Hollins that I went to school with.
And I mean,
course,
Hallsville's not a big town.
They're probably grandbabies if I went to school with me.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I know.
I was being nice tonight.
I'm just being honest.
You're a young whippersnapper.
I'll just be honest.
Kendria almost got a steal right there. And there's a steal by the Lady Cats. A lot of bumping going on. Officials keeping the whistle in their pockets.
Let them play, baby. Let them play.
Over in the corner, Hart turned it over again. They're letting them bump. Kendria, there's a travel and a tackle.
Travel tackle.
Hey, they are just letting them play this third quarter. Good move right there. Trying to outlet over to Hart. Casey got too far underneath the basket. Kendry, another three. That one off, though.
Kendry's feeling it tonight. I'm just going to shoot the thing.
And jump ball. Good job, Casey, using that 15-foot wingspan.
Chad Hollins.
Yep, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You could tell. Now, she's a lot prettier than all them were, but
yeah.
You can tell she was related.
It didn't take but a second. Little help from outside sources.
Mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
Now here comes Hart. Joined on the court by Sanders, Farrell, Boyd, and Hollins.
Little high right there.
A good mix of upper and underclassmen. Timeout called by Coach Harrison, Lady Cats. We're going to take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back, fans, after this break.
Hey, Hallsville. I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to hic.com.
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com, third quarter. 4:23 remaining in the third. Lady Cats up, 27-10.
Was that the lunch menu? Is that what you just asked?
I thought it was. It was a donation drop.
Donation drop, not the lunch menu. Okay,
I thought for a second it was. Horn, Hart, Sanders, Hollins, and Boyd out on the court for the Lady Cats. There's a foul or a travel one. They're going to call a foul on Hart. He knows some other seniors we're going to miss now. We got some more seniors. I mean, some more game seasons left, but our executive producers, it's going to be hard to replace them.
Man, easy.
They've done a great job.
Kind of get me all teared up. Now we got enough baseball and softball. Let's don't talk about it.
We'll talk about it then.
Yeah, I'll get all emotional and stuff because I'm all in my feelings.
Hart driving it, and
got to get the charge, and
that
Hart
may
doesn't
be
agree.
the worst charge take I've ever seen.
Well, it was yeah.
She hopped backwards. Hey, it was the thought that counted.
It was a bouncy.
Big lead right now for your Lady Cats. Knack working it around and turns it over.
Little high on the pass.
Tried to hit the quarter and missed.
Missed a little high outside.
Speaking of that, baseball and softball ramping up, scrimmages being played.
I think with the softball is just about done with the scrimmages. They finna turn the scoreboard on, keep scoring.
We're not going to go anywhere in this timeout. The softball team ended up finishing the number 2 team in 5A Division II last year.
To wrap your head around that, we was just down in Austin a week ago.
It seems like we were.
Down there at McCombs Field.
Calling the Lady Cats softball game.
Down in the mother country on the UT campus. And had a great time doing it. It just seemed like we was there yesterday, and here we are starting all over.
You know, the Lady Cats got a lot returning now. They got to replace them big shoes.
The big shoes.
Hope, Miles. I mean, I got a few others that I can name that been with that Lady Cats team.
Ninja Double is the big one you're going to have
L-Dubs,
L-Dubs with the pitching and the bat. Those two right there is going to be difficult to replace. And you had, Hope's been on the varsity since she was in 3rd grade.
And now, don't get me wrong. They got girls, young ladies that can do it.
Yes, they do.
And Lady Cat basketball team coming out, trying to finish strong this season. Kaysen looking down low, nothing doing. Trying to get it to Hollins, posting up. Horn working it over to Hart.
I wonder if we can talk Kaysen into going out and playing softball. She plays everything else. Why not
she
go
could probably
play
hit a
softball?
ball a mile. Hart trying to work it to Hollins.
What would you put her at first base, you reckon?
You couldn't overthrow her.
No, not at all. And as much as she moves, she could play center field or right field.
Oh, I'm telling you. It probably hit the snack net before she missed it. Knack working around the corner. Oh, I thought she was going to pull a long three. Knack working it down low. A lot of bumping. A block. Kaysen smartly.
Kaysen,
and they're going to call her fifth foul.
She has her hands in there. She kept reaching forward. She just got fouled out.
See if they call it on her. 2-5 foul.
She gone.
And she just raised her hands up.
Yeah.
But that's it. Hey, she made it to 2:57.
That was
third.
longer than what I thought it was going to be, unless they called it on somebody else.
No, they called it on Kaysen.
Yeah.
She's going to have to come out of the game. Finishing the night with 11 points. And Lady Cats up 27-10.
Well, she had a good time, didn't she?
Well, she didn't go over and shake the other team's hand.
Why do you have to do that anyway?
But, I mean, is that 4 or 5?
Well, I can find out real quick.
Maybe she's not out of the game.
I can find out with that. Is that 5 or not?
A 27-11 score with that free throw made.
Trying to get her dad to look up here and look at me. He ain't listening to me.
The pass down low to Sanders. Good break. Hollins just loose ball. Trying to go up, has it taken away. And the foul.
We had all that violating going on, and no foul on them. But anyway,
we breathed on them.
I think that was her 5th foul. She just didn't want to go say nothing to the other team.
I got you. Hey, I like it.
Why do I need to go tell you thank you for letting me foul out? That makes 0 sense to me. Everybody says it's sports. I'll shake your hand when the game's over with.
Right.
Makes no sense. Anyway.
2-3 zone out there for the Lady Cat. And this is where you're going to have players like Money step in down low and get those rebounds. They're working it to their post. Money did a good job defending that.
Knocking it out, yeah.
Knack, jumper up from the side, no good. Kendria fighting for the loose ball. Rebound going. Lady Cats foul again. They're going to the line shooting 2. Loose ball on the ground. Money dives, jump ball.
Ball on the ground, Lady Cats on the ground. I love it. You know, we have one thing we need to talk about, we hadn't talked about. Went all the way to the 3rd quarter. We are in the presence of a Teacher of the Year.
We are.
Matthew Mastrilli, Mr. Mastrilli is the Teacher of the Year.
And well-deserving.
Well-deserved. I can't figure out anybody else. Why is he just now winning it? That's what I want to know.
What he has done, the kids, he does a great job. What he's done with that program, it's pretty amazing.
You go down to his room and just look at the work that's been put in.
And the time he puts in.
He puts
in some coaches' hours.
He does. He's up here with having to listen to us every night. You know, his wife, I don't know if she's happy he's gone all the time, but you know, he's gone and missing home time. Congratulations, Mr. Mastrilli.
Well deserving. They're going to have his Porsche waiting on him.
He gets a sash he's got to wear.
And
he's
tiara.
And he get a tiara. And he has his own parking spot.
Does he get a parking spot?
Yeah, you get Teacher of the Year parking spot.
At least get a parking spot.
Exactly, and it's close to the building.
And I'll see what I can do on the tiara thing.
Oh, I can make that happen.
The little rubies in it.
I think he would look good with a tiara.
Pink rubies.
Yeah. They
Shirts are coming back out here at the Den.
They throwing it the first row. They can't get any high throwing it. We're way up here. I got my arms in there trying to catch a T-shirt.
In all the years of us calling games,
nobody's thrown us a T-shirt.
Nobody has thrown a T-shirt our direction.
Now, Coach Wadley's, both Wadleys have given us T-shirts. Coach Rusty Walker's given us T-shirts, but we never got one from the cheerleaders.
Lady Cats, a lot of rebounds going in and out. Sanders with a hard foul.
Hard foul on Sanders. I tell you what, that was a lot of hard work underneath. Lady Cats, we're going to go shoot some more.
Knack going to shoot 2 free throws right here as soon as the officials realize it.
That's pretty cool looking T-shirts then. Hallsville Bobcat basketball.
No, I want one.
I don't think that it fits. They come out a little small looking.
We can make them work.
If we get 2 of them and sew them together, man.
We'd make them work.
The students is a lot smaller than you and I, old buddy. Okay.
Knack shooting free throws right here. The spin. This young lady's been on the free throw line quite a bit tonight.
She has.
Free throws up and off the back of the rim.
Got to give some credit to our chain gang, Bobby Campbell, with the research for us on the Hollins kid. Bobby listening to us at the house.
That's a lonely Friday night.
Well, he's practicing the chains.
Oh,
Getting
I
ready.
get you. Ready for next year. Last football game of the year coming up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Second free throw for Knack is in and out. Money, backside rebound, but a jump ball called.
Bobby and them, they finished up the boys basketball, I guess, on Monday night. I believe that's what it was, or this Monday, one of the two. In the 8th grade, getting ready for a little baseball action.
Loose ball, Money with the block, but Knack puts it back in. What you don't want to do is let them just start creeping slowly but surely in this
14
game.
points down now.
This is where Kendra, you're going to need her help offensively. Kendra already 10 points on the night. Lady Cats, Horn working over to Hart, trying to look down low to Money. Thought for a second you're going to get a pick from
I thought they was just looking
Riley.
for the pick, didn't get it.
They work her one-on-one. Kendra goes up, gets fouled, nothing called. Money goes up, no good. And Kendra,
a frustrated.
ball.
Was it a drop ball? I thought it was a little frustrated foul.
That's called hard work right there.
So when he has to give a speech too for Teacher of the Year.
He does.
Do we get to introduce him?
I know what we do get to do is interview him.
Okay, that's 100% ready to go.
Deep three off the side.
I shot, but it just misses, but I like the shot.
37 seconds remaining in the third. 27-13 lead for your Lady Cats. Coming out in the 2-3 zone. Knack. Travel, nothing happening. They work it down low. Just right there, jumper up, and no good. Backside rebound by Hart. Hart looking the lanes, passing the Horn right through her hands.
Just a little high. Horn wasn't quite ready for it. Taylor a little hot on the pass.
It's a great crowd here at the Den in Hallsville.
It's a big crowd tonight. Everybody's just kind of that Friday night and enjoying the night. Big, beautiful weather out there.
Friday night fever.
Friday night fever. Ain't nothing else to do.
Knack, 5 seconds to deep three. Off the side of the rim and out of bounds with 0.9 seconds.
Got word that Bobby's out with the sweetest of the Campbells, Miss Collier. The sweetest of all of them over there.
Daddy-daughter date night?
That daddy-daughter date. And Collier's just a sweetheart.
And 3/4 of play end here in Hallsville, Texas. Your Lady Cats up 27-13. We come back. Last quarter of the year for the Lady Cat basketball team. We'll be back, fans, after this break.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year. Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying I did?
Yeah. This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Hi, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com as House of Pain plays over the speakers. Lady Cats coming in the fourth quarter.
That is?
Yes, sir.
I thought that was the jump.
The name of the song is Jump Around. The group
I thought it was
is
that little fella. The little fella. What was it?
No,
he used to be
not Crisscross.
I thought that's what that was.
No,
not Crisscross.
That's a different song.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody jump. The Daddy Mac will make you jump.
That's not the same song?
No.
Huh. Here, I've been thinking about everybody jumping.
It is.
Steal by Livy Vineyard.
Coming out. Livy, the junior, backs up, travels. 3-ball up.
She didn't agree with that. I do know there's another song jump with Van Halen, which is kind of almost, but not that.
There's a lot of songs about jumping.
It is.
Do you see where Scottie Pippen here in the fourth quarter, Lady Cats up 14, is selling off all his shoes, his trophies?
Is he broke?
I don't know. Sotheby's started listed.
Oh, well, big foul by Kendra with a hammer foul right in the face of the neck.
Kendra's got quite a few fouls herself. I don't know how many exactly.
Got the one-legged, what do you call that? The tights? One-legged tights?
The Steph Curry look. Free throw up by Knack is in to make it 27-14.
Do you just pick which leg you want to throw it on, or is it the leg that you're off balance?
That's the one you shoot with.
Did you bring symmetry back to your balance?
It's the one you shoot with.
Okay.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
She got pulled out because she done had too many fouls. Coach Harris said, come on over here. You and your one-legged.
Laney, Hart, Horn, Boyd, and Vineyard in the game for the Lady Cats. That free throw in and out. Loose ball saved by Livy. And Hart got lucky that a blocking foul because she just lowered her shoulder.
Number 2 from Knack just kind of come over and did a full court block on her.
The coach is telling her you should have took a charge. And that girl looked there and said, you come take a charge.
You come take some of this.
Horn working it back out. Lady Cats just got to find a way to finish this game off right here. Woods working it over. Hard over to Vineyard. Vineyard trying to backside pass to Horn. Hits the camera girl over on the side.
She's not part of the team, the dream team.
She's down there just taking pictures.
She's annual pictures. She's in a bad spot over there on the floor.
The yearbook?
Yeah, the yearbook.
I think they quit calling it the annual in 1967.
That's not true. We call it an
senior year.
It's not called an annual anymore?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
you know how long an annual is?
1 year.
I'm just making sure.
I know what an annual is. It's a yearly thing.
Lady Cat's lucky, right? Cason's back in the game. She didn't foul out.
I thought she done fouled out.
Woods up and in. Lady
nice
with a good
job
bucket.
Right there. I must have miscalculated on my fouls.
If anybody's expecting us to count.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't take my shoes off.
Boyd with the foul.
Boyd said I had 2 more left. The Boyd had been gone for a while.
Kaysen didn't play very much of the third quarter.
She could because she done fouled everybody she could foul. And Bradley, she had played for a while because she had 3 fouls in the first 30 seconds of the game.
The free throw up and good.
This young lady has made her free throws for the most part tonight.
You know, I did notice tonight, partner.
What's that?
We're the A-team radio station. They're not here tonight.
The boys of the Bobcats?
Yes.
They don't come till the boys' game.
Oh, okay. I got you. Second free throw's up, and that's in and out. Loose ball. Kaysen has it. Kaysen over to Rayleigh, and
Rayleigh just got a little fancy. Just catch it and pass it. Yeah, the boys of the Bobcats, they'll be here in a little while.
6:18 remaining in this game. Lady Cats up 15 points. I'm glad the Bobcats have pretty colors.
Instead of that ugly yellow?
Yes. 3-ball up from Knack, and that one, there.
She finally got it.
I mean, there's an official standing right beside her, doesn't call it, but the official from a mile and a half away.
And she was standing straight up, didn't lean forward at all.
And Coach Harris is even saying, hey,
that's a tough call.
The official right down by her.
Wow. Coach Harris, he's trying to explain to the official, how is that a foul? That's not a foul.
And that free throw goes in. Make it 29-15.
They haven't called her out yet.
And
that's Coach Renack said, isn't that her fifth foul?
They're talking about it.
I think that's her 6th foul.
They said no, it's 4.
Wow. Our count is way off.
I don't think it is, partner.
I thought that was 6.
There's some book editing going on down there. Hart.
Oh, my goodness.
Works at Rayleigh. I thought Rayleigh was going to pull up a jumper. Drives the lane, gets fouled going up. Are they going to call that a pass or a shot?
What? Now we're going to shoot.
Rayleigh going the line, shooting 2.
Coach from Nac, he's giving his best hands up, like, and he got the same thing Coach Harris said.
Just off. Official just smiling over there.
He said, neither one of y'all know what you're talking about, but neither one of them had their hands up.
Well, Casey coming out now. Hollins back in. Free throw up, and that one's good. Rayleigh with the bucket. Lady Cats up 30-15, doubling them up right here. Lady Cats just need to finish this game off. Cross-court pass. And Nac, one of the benefits, them taking a while. Even if they do score, they're taking a long time to do it.
Yeah, 30-15.
They come in the lane. We reach in. Almost got a jump ball. And on the floor, a foul. Horn.
Well, the official total is 6 fouls.
So she did foul out?
No, she still is. Somebody counted that we missed counting down there on the books.
I'm telling you, that went off the side of the rim, back to her, and goes up, and there's a foul. You know, that's one thing I've never understood, though, is not knocking officials, okay?
No.
You keep your whistle in your mouth for 3 quarters.
Then in the 4th quarter, you're going to
call everything. Let's just play it however you called it the first 3, call it the 4th.
Let's just keep going that way.
That one in to make it a 30-16 game with 5:10 on the clock.
JR got some nachos coming over here with the jalapenos. Golly, the good cheese on it.
Been sitting in a can for 3.5 years.
That's the good
fermenting.
That's the good nacho cheese, man.
Rebound by Horn.
When you
Horn
go to
double dribble.
When you go to a game, okay, you don't worry about how long the cheese has been set. You want some nachos. And then you also, on the top of that, you want some jalapenos that you don't care how long they've been fermented.
Yeah, you do want the jalapenos to kill anything that cheese gave you.
And if they got some chili that's been up there a while, get some of that chili too. Get it all on your nachos.
Lord almighty.
That's the best. Ballpark nachos are the best.
I fly too much for all that.
Well, true.
Loose ball off her foot. Nothing called. Now they're going to call backcourt.
I've been in many ball games, and you see them nachos, got to have some. Got to have some.
I'm a Frito pie person. I do like a good Frito pie.
So I like a Frito pie too, but if I get a Frito pie, I want onions with it too. Onions, chili, just a touch of cheese, jalapenos, and some onions.
Good
I'm
dot
happy.
on the pass. Hollins goes up. Good move. He's going to get fouled on the shot. Hollins going to go to the line shooting too. My only thing with all that is usually it's hot during baseball.
That's fine.
Softball.
That's fine.
And last thing I want is a Frito pie or nachos out in the 110-degree sun.
That's called a nacho sweat.
Hollins with the jump from your free throw off the back.
You get the nacho sweats, you are watching a ball game now, Jack.
I don't know if nacho sweats is what you would call that.
And what you do is keep an eye on where the bathroom situation's at.
Hollins shooting the back end of the 2 free throws. 4:20 remaining on the clock here in the 4th. Lady Cats up. And that one good. 31-16.
Good. It's good. I missed on the last one.
My bad, partner.
I missed on the last one. I apologize.
You done got me off with them Frito pies and nachos.
Frito sweats.
Mac, that one knocked out of bounds by Woods. The Lady Cats. I'm telling you, I'm very impressed by the crowd here for the game tonight.
Well, you got the JV, the junior high night for both boys and the girls. You got to like that. Then you got senior night because you know, so you got extra people here, and you got the cheerleaders on the side down there.
Hart outlet over to Holland, jumper up just off the backside. Thought she had that one.
That's gonna be a tough shot right there because she come running wide open, had to stop her feet and put it up.
And tell you another thing I was very proud of, looking at the crowd, the game, the travels, fouls.
You have the Tots here tonight too. Don't forget the Tots.
Tots here tonight is while being away in Georgia, as actually up in bottom part of South Carolina. Middle of what's called Tobacco Road, basketball country and all that. I'm in a high school gym that I was told was one of the best around. It doesn't compare to this.
There's nothing compared to the Den. The Bobcat Den is just one of the
It wasn't
finest.
even a Coliseum.
No. This is a Coliseum where you can be proud of.
Without a doubt. You know, back in the day, the gold standard was Lobo.
That's what it was. Now that's an old dungeon over there.
Old dungeon. Now, it's got a lot of memories in it, but this is just a beautiful place to play. Lady Cats up 31-16. Little over 3:20 remaining in the clock here in the fourth. Nac has struggled to get anything going offensively.
Yeah, you know, they missed a whole lot of shots. And the points that they have made is from the free throw line, most of them. I'd like to see how many field goals they've made.
I would say very few. Most all their points have been through free throws.
31-16 Lady Cats, 3:15 left in the fourth. Long three by Nac. Block shot underneath. It looks like
he called a foul.
He called a foul on.
I don't know who he called it.
Horn got a foul underneath. And she didn't mean to.
Kaysen back out on the court with her 8th foul.
Yeah.
Farrell, Horn, Hart, Sanders, boy, out on the court.
So on a night like tonight, not like tonight, you get as many fouls as you want.
Senior night.
A senior night open foul night. You want 7
is that
fouls?
What it is?
7 fouls, you can have 7. So what she may be taking her sister's fouls. Her sister's hurt on the side. So she's taking her 5 fouls. She's good for 10 on the night.
Nac player hits both her free throws. Here comes Hart behind her back. Over to Boyd. Let's see Laney hit a 3-ball, working it down low. Farrell bumping, jumper up, just off.
A little tough on that one, a little hard on the shot.
Dragons only down 13. They're a rebound right there, a 3-ball away from, kind of being back in this game. Lady Cats can score. That'll change a lot of that. Kendria has it, goes up. Thought she got fouled, nothing called.
Good look at the steal. Woods with a steal underneath.
Kendria jumper just off.
A lot of just offs tonight.
Kendria, smart move right there. A lot of times if she misses a shot, she'll foul.
Right. She's matured.
And I think as soon as I say that.
She got a foul?
I believe so. Kendria's fouled out.
Kendria fouled.
How? I'm telling you.
I'm confused on the foul count tonight. I'm confused on.
Well, maybe some of the ones we thought Kaysen had were actually Kendria.
Maybe that's what it was. 2-1 and 2-5 look almost alike when you're way up here.
Now, Nac scoring without the clock moving is making this a little closer than Coach Harris wants it to be. That one missed, I can promise you.
He was having a good time. Now all of a sudden he's getting a little tight. Miss Harris on the other side over there just kind of giving him the ugly eye.
Reading her emails.
Yeah, she's typing up an email for him, an ugly one.
Telling him what he coached wrong?
Yeah, what you did wrong. Or just taking notes over there. She makes the second one.
That one good.
31-19.
Lady Cats driving the lane, outlet over to Hart. Hart blocking foul on Nac. Boy, watching some of it, my ankles couldn't handle this. Stepping on feet, rolling stuff.
My poor knees couldn't handle it.
Coach Harris calling a timeout, 2:09 here in the fourth. So the girls going back to the softball team because the season about to start. Coach Wadley got her team So who are some of the key returning starters?
Well, you got, the Maddie McKinney's going to be the third baseman. She played outstanding at third base. You got the Ford. Libby Ford's probably going to have to be one of your pitchers this year. You got shortstop Hart's. And I'm just going by what I can remember.
Well, you got Ella Barrett's going to be probably your number one pitcher.
Yeah, Ella's a freshman last year throwing.
Miller Goswick behind the plate.
Right, Miller's behind the plate unless they got somebody new. I don't think they do.
I don't know if Heidi graduated last year or not.
I don't think she did.
Harper's older sister, shortstop, because she's just an absolute
outstanding.
love.
Yes.
I mean, I believe
L-Dubs and Hope's the two that I don't remember.
And was McKenna a senior?
Maybe so.
I think those were your only seniors.
Yeah.
And so we can get verification on that as time goes on. Lady Cats inbounding right here. Only up 12 now. A little over 2:05. Hart cross court over to Horn.
Coach Harris saying, let's slow it down, girls. Let's just hold it for the win.
They're going to run their keep away offense. And
they throwed it away. Coach Harris said, that's not what I want. I just said keep away, not throw away. Big difference, keep away, throw away.
He got a little frustrated right there. Got to come out and play defense. 1:40 on the clock. Knack works it. Good ball movement. Not able to hold on to it, though. Horn trying to outlet to Hart. Hart over to Farrell. Farrell gets up, gets fouled, and one.
And one right there. Farrell was strong enough to just go right through it. Powered away for a shot with an and one.
A big basket, probably putting this game out of reach.
Well, it's been a while since we made a basket, if you think about it.
Without a doubt. Kaysen leading scorer for the Lady Cats tonight with 13. Also the leading fouler with 9.
Fowler, yeah, I think she's got 9.
Free throw is up, and it is
good.
Kaysen now with 14 points. And we're going to come out and press. And turn it over. Away. Just the thought of the press had them turning it over.
It was a little light press that just got them all excited. 129, I'm just going to sit back. I think I got 5 fouls. That's your favorite 5 fouls you shooting 2 right then.
I get it, but also I hate when you change your play style when you're up big.
Yeah.
That's like playing prevent defense. How many times you see guys score against a prevent defense? Kaysen with a great move underneath.
Box up underneath and getting it. What happens when you play a prevent? It prevents you from winning.
And without a doubt. There's nothing that drives me crazier in football than watching them get 20 yards and pass.
Yeah.
Jumper up and good for Nacogdoches. She splashed the net. Score now 36-21. 50 seconds remaining in this game. Woods, Horn, Hart, Boyd, and Farrell. Knack seemingly not really getting in a hurry to push the issue.
I would just be content just saying I'm good for the night.
Rayleigh works it back out to Laney. Lady Cats is going to move it top key right here. I believe that coach has had enough.
He's sitting down there chilling with his cool shoes on.
Rayleigh with the turnover. And I got a correction to make.
All right.
I thought those were SBs. I looked at them. Those are Nike Frees the coach has on.
Oh, okay. Is there a difference?
Yes. A big difference.
Oh, okay. I got Hey Dudes on.
When do you not have Hey Dudes on?
When I'm wearing my New Balances.
And your lawn mowing socks?
My lawn mowing socks.
Who's this foul called on?
It's got to, let's see.
Was it on Boyd or, yeah, they called it on Rayleigh?
That might be 17 on Rayleigh.
Dak going to go to the line shooting 2 with 3.3 seconds.
We're not keeping fouls tonight.
The team's just having a blast.
3.3 seconds. Everybody's having a good time.
Young lady from Knack taking her time shooting this free throw. Bounce, rhythm, and in and out. That ball went halfway down the net and came back out.
Student section is letting them have it with 3.3 left. They don't care.
Hey.
Let it fly.
You come in here, you better be prepared. Second free throw's up, and it is off the backside. Loose ball to Horn. She outlets it out to Hart. Clock expires, and the Lady Cats end the season in the right way with a 36-21 win over the Dragons from Nacogdoches, Texas. I'll give you some stats for my partner. Does this guy, Boo Biscuit Scuttle Walker, player of the game? On the night, Andrea Hollins with a point. Rayleigh Boyd with a point. Addison Money with 2. Several rebounds with the start tonight. Taylor Horn with 2. Laney Woods with 4. Kendria Sanders with 10. And your leading scorer, Kason Farrell with 16. But this is the player of the game. Who is your Hallsville Game Day Studio H? Guy, Boo, Biscuit, Scuttle, Walker, player of the game?
Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to Kason Farrell. Kason was out there playing with 18 fouls on the night. But she played, I love her game. She's up and down the court, wide open running from one end to the other, and she gets, I call them hustle points. And she does a great job. Yes, 100%.
Kason Farrell is your player of the game. Fans, we're going to take a break. We come back. Boys basketball, we'll be back after this break.
All right, Bobcat fans, we're here, center court with head coach Rusty Walker. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Coach, man, coming off almost the beginning of the second run of round 2, midway through it. Tell us a little bit what's going on with the basketball team.
Right. Well, we have 4 games left, and we're just going to try to keep getting better till the very end. And our kids are working, and came up here Saturday like we always do after that tough loss, and had a great workout. So,
what's the biggest improvement, Coach?
Well, our biggest improvement is we've learned how to hang in games a little bit better for the most part. Now, we didn't do that Friday, but. You got to give Lufkin a lot of credit on that.
That's a different team you've seen Friday night.
But for the most part, our kids have found a way to become better fighters throughout the year, from a mental standpoint, and hang together and support one another, and that's been good to see.
I saw my look at it, ball movement has improved greatly.
It has.
The passes are right there, and I tell everybody, the places you're caught, we're open. The shots are that the shots are not falling, but the ball movement that I've noticed it's gotten so much better.
I think generally we take good shots. I think we try really hard defensively. As I've said on air a couple times, really our turnovers are less than our opponents on the season. It really comes down to shooting percentage is where the major stat that jumps out at you when you look at just the composite stats from all opponents and our team as well. And our guys know that, and we work on shooting every day. And some nights we shoot it pretty well. And we just have a hard time maintaining that. And so, we got to get good shots. We have to make our bunnies. We have to make our free throws. And those things give us a chance to win.
Well, against Friday night, Lufkin, probably one of the best teams we've seen this year. They're bigger than us, and I think that intimidates them a bit.
I think Lufkin, honestly, not to try to put pressure on them, but I really, it wouldn't surprise me if when I go down to the state tournament, I see Lufkin there. Like, it would not surprise me at all because they don't have a lot of holes. And then the next thing they do that's really, really at a high level, they don't give themselves a lot of ways to lose. So part of winning is eliminating ways to lose. They play very good team defense. They don't turn it over a lot. They're able to make shots from multiple positions. And then they have a great player, and he is a great player. Austin Brown is a great player. And so, I hope our hometown liked what they saw from him because they'll see him on TV next year 100%. At Maryland. And so, all the credit goes to them, and we know that. And our kids know that, but I thought our kids competed and tried, and we were just up against it.
I've never seen a team at Lufkin that shot 3-pointers that good. That was
they got it going,
and you had the best. You had a great defense. The zone we was running the 2-1-2 or 1-1-2. We had a great zone on them, But then when a young man shot from the H, that was like, how in the world do you shoot from the H twice?
Well, he's special. He's
and
special.
again, he's
no
a
doubt.
special guy. But
no doubt,
I was impressed with the way we moved the ball, and we never quit. The fourth quarter, we was wore out by the fourth quarter. But
well, I appreciate it. But, our kids just got to keep fighting. We got a big game tomorrow against White House, and we got White House down here, so I'm sure they're going to be ready to try to win on their home floor against us. They got a lot of incentives, so we're going to keep at it. And then we have NAC coming here Friday for senior night. Can you believe it's senior night already?
I can't believe it's senior
Man, that's crazy. We're going to recognize our junior high kids Friday night, and also recognize our seniors and their parents and stuff like that.
We'll be there Friday night.
Yeah.
So we'll be up there in the stands yelling for you.
You got 4 games left, I know, but that being said, when you walk away from this season, what do you think you're going to be most proud of this team for?
Well, like we were saying, I feel like legitimately they've hung in all year, and they've come to practice with a really good attitude. There's, in any season, you're going to have some days where maybe practice wasn't great, and you kind of fight through it the next day or whatever. But in reality, for the most part, these guys, against the odds, have come in every day and had a lot of spirit and had a lot of enthusiasm and good practices. And I would say that for our JV guys during the sessions where we're working out together. Our JV guys have helped us prepare for games. We feel like we've helped them prepare for games. And so I'll look back on enjoying coaching these guys, even though the wins have not been kind of up to our standard.
Right. So we got White House tomorrow night. We go to White House.
And then we have
is that a tougher place to play? I know in football and baseball it's a really tough place.
No, I would say this. Just any time in district road games are hard to come by.
Right.
District road wins. And so we don't have one this year. And so, any time that you're able to do that, you feel like it's an achievement. And so I would say White House falls into that category. But I think everybody in our district presents a good home court challenge.
Right.
And White House has continued to get better. And I think their record now for the season is right around 500. And so I give them a lot of credit, kind of mirroring what I said about our group. They've hung in. They've continued to fight. They've continued to try to get better throughout the season, and I think they have. So the big challenge for us tomorrow.
I got something I've been wanting to ask you all year, Coach. One of your assistant coaches is someone who played for you, okay? What's it like having someone who played for you now, Coach Benson, being your JV coach for you? Is that fun to see? One of your former pupils?
Awesome. It's awesome. So 3 times in my career at various places, 2 times here, and 1 time at another school, I've had a former player coach come back and coach. And so number one, it's rewarding when somebody wants to get in this profession, because it's got its good days and it's got its bad days. And so it's a real fun thing to see a kid that you coached want to be a coach. And then finally, to speak to your question, I mean, it's awesome. So there's times where Tanner can finish my sentences, because he's heard it before. And I would say this, when you are a gritty player like he was, that lends itself to coaching, because, coaching is trying to get people to be maybe a little bit better than what they are and kind of get the most out of their ability. And I would definitely describe Tanner as a player that he got the most out of what he had, and he worked real hard, and he was a good teammate, but he was a fiery player. And so, super rewarding to be able to hire him, and he does a great job for us.
Do you ever, whenever he comes over and he's frustrated with one of his players, do you ever go, Tanner, that was you back in the Because I know he was a fiery player.
100%. And, he's gotten better from year 1 to year 2 on how he handles interpersonal things, and he's going to get better from year 3 from year 2. So it's just a process. I look back at myself when I was a young coach coaching JV for 4 years, and then when I became a head coach, and I look back at it now and I'm like, oh my goodness, the things that I didn't know that I didn't know. That's the thing about it. I mean, you're in the. I mean, when you're young, the blissful ignorance of youth is a real thing, and we all look back and we're like, wow, I can't believe I did such and such, back then. And reality is, everybody's got to go through a learning process.
That's right.
And the great one, Coach Wooden said, when I'm through learning, then I'm through.
Right.
And so I think we got to all keep at it. We got to all enjoy the process, and we're all on a road, and we're not at the destination. And so I try to remind myself of that all the time, and I definitely try to talk about that with our assistants.
Coach, man, thank you.
Thank you so
Enjoyed
much.
it, watching the boys fight all year long. Fans at home, Center Court, head coach Rusty Walker. We'll see y'all next time. By Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is Emiliano Ayala. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. A senior at the high school. Emiliano, how are you today, man?
I'm doing great.
Now, we're here because we're a swim team, okay? Now, I will tell you, there wasn't swimming when I was in high school for Hallsville, and there dang sure wasn't when Guy was in high school, unless there was a pond nearby. How did you get into swimming?
So I've been swimming my whole life since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then my brother, he got into high school and he joined the swim team. So I just kind of followed through,
Where do y'all practice at?
We practice at Stafford.
Okay, yeah.
It's on loop. And it's outside, so it's pretty cold.
So y'all practice in the cold?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's
do you wear one of
jarring.
them swim cap things? Because I know you got the coolest hair we have.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So does that make you faster? What's the purpose of the swim cap?
I mean, it keeps your hair out of the water,
Yeah.
More aerodynamic.
I got you.
It's a lot of drag when you're
Do
swimming.
you wear one of them full bodysuit things also?
No. It's just a swimsuit,
Where, you're swimming, is there like a specific event that you're better at than another? I mean, do you do like long range swimming? Do you do like backstroke? What events do you do?
My event is the 100 back.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably my fastest one. That's when I qualify for regionals pretty easily.
Okay.
And then my second one is the 2 IM. Those are probably like my two best. The 2 IM is it's every stroke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a 50 of each stroke, and it's 200. So, yeah.
So how many times? 50 yards each time? Is that what?
4 of them.
Yeah. So it's a 25-yard pool. It would be
8 times.
8 times, yes.
So I got a question. When you're doing the backstroke, how do you stay in your lane without without skeeching over in somebody else's lane?
I mean, I've been doing it for so long. It's just muscle memory by now.
How do you know when you're going to get near the wall?
So there's flags.
Okay.
And,
there's flags above?
There's flags, yeah. So I know my stroke count.
Yeah.
So once I see those flags, I start counting. And for me, it's 3. So I hit like 1, 2, and then I flip, and then do 1 stroke of freestyle. Do a flip turn, and then push off.
Have you ever went to flip and the wall not been there?
We swim outside.
Yeah.
And sometimes we swim like during the night, and I missed the wall one time, or I missed the flags. I couldn't see them. And I actually hit the wall of my head. It hurt.
I would think, though, also flipping and going to push, and there not being anything to push off on would be tough.
I've gone short, too.
Yeah.
I flipped over, and I went to push, and I didn't push off anything.
So
that runs the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Swimming's one of those sports that you do as a team, but also individually. I mean, are you cheering on your teammates when you're not in the water, or are you trying to recoup to your next event? Or are you competing against them so hard you're like throwing stuff at them while they're in the water?
I mean, if they're not in my event or the heat, I'm cheering them on. But if they're in my heat, then
we're enemies.
We're enemies,
Yeah.
And once you step in the pool,
So do you do the team event where it's like a relay race? Do you do that also?
We also do relays. So
y'all did good in the relay this year, correct? Made the regionals. Is that
yes, sir. We made a regionals in every relay like that we could do.
Right.
Yeah, and then I made it in 2 individual ones. So I made it individually and in the relay.
At an actual meet, how many events are you in usually?
4.
4?
Good.
So you could either do 2 individuals and 2 relays, or 1 individual and 3 relays.
Are you worn out after a day, or do you feel pretty just ready to go again?
No, I'm pretty worn out.
You pretty worn out?
After the meet, we
Yeah.
had to do our cool down, and then after that, I'm dead.
You dead?
How much practice do you? How many miles do you swim in a day?
I don't know about miles, but we swim around like 6,000 yards a day, 5,000 yards a day.
Good night.
I want to know right now, though, you talk about the weather. It's been freezing
Yeah.
And I mean, are y'all still swimming even right now in the pool?
Yes, sir. We're swimming
Is
right
it
now.
heated at all?
The pool's heated, but I mean,
It's
the
still
air,
cold, right? Yeah.
I ain't coming out the pool.
Yeah, no, it'll be like
No, we
sticking
stay,
my
it's
head
like
up.
a hot tub. I'm staying in the hot tub the whole time.
Well, man, when you're not swimming, you're in the school. How are your grades?
And they're pretty good. I got
Yeah.
A's and B's. So,
What do you hope to be when you grow up, man?
when I want to have my work, you know.
Yeah.
And then I want to do fishing. You know, I want to go do something with that.
Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
like to fish then?
Yes, sir.
You're also on the fishing team, you said, and one of the things you told us is you're an Eagle Scout. How? First of all,
Congratulations
man, that's
on that,
awesome.
yeah.
That's sincerely a great accomplishment. How does one become an Eagle Scout?
So it's kind of hard if you join late. I've
Yeah.
been there since I was little, because my brother,
Right.
he joined when he was a little later. But I joined. Then you have to achieve all these Eagle required merit badges. So
What was the
your
hardest one?
What was your community service? That's the one that the Eagle badge.
Which one?
The last what was your community service to do to get to
Oh, my Eagle project.
your project?
I did benches. So we were at the nature center, and we reinstored the benches there. So
Okay.
they were outdoor benches. So yeah.
Awesome.
Then we did like eight benches.
What was the hardest thing you did to become an Eagle Scout?
It's part of the Eagle project.
Yeah.
Because I had to go to different stores and ask for money or ask for products, and I don't really like doing that. But yeah.
Hey, you got it done.
You got it done, an Eagle Scout. That is the highest rank. That is so cool, and you don't see a lot of those.
Yes,
Go
sir.
back to swimming, because I'd be remorse if I didn't ask you this, man. Are you a trash talker out there?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can tell when he went. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Do you have someone on your team that is pretty good friends that y'all trash talk, or is it always to other teams?
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend that's pretty. He's actually a lot better than me. But I still smack talk.
Still hold your own, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man,
We got
congrats.
what the last question?
Oh, we do this to every student, okay? Put you on the spot. At Hallsville High School, who is your favorite teacher you've ever had?
My favorite teacher?
Yeah. Can't name multiple ones. You got to give me one that meant something to you.
I had Mr. Staggs as for pre-cal, and he was pretty cool.
And
That is
what,
cool.
Mr. Staggs, he's he actually taught Mr. Guy.
He did.
He
taught-
did.
He was my
And
sophomore
Mr. Guy will
algebra
be
teacher.
68 this year, so
Yes,
that
sir.
tells you how long
won't
Mr.
be-
Staggs has been around.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He is. He's a good guy. Well, hey, fans at home, Student Athlete Spotlight, we'll see y'all next time.
Hey, Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to HISD.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click RevTrack. From there, click HHS, Stuco, and the Bobcat Corner.
We're asking our Bobcat community to come together and help us on these donations. And if you can't do donations right now, if you could at least help us spread the word.
When we take care of each other, it really makes a difference.
Because no Bobcat should have to worry about being hungry.
Thank you for helping support our new Bobcat Corner and for helping Hallsville always take care of its own. Thanks so much.
This broadcast is brought to you by Bobcat Radio, 104.9 FM, KQAT LP, Hallsville Independent School District, and Studio H in Hallsville, Texas. Thank you for supporting the students of Hallsville.
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. Boys basketball coming to you from the Den, Hallsville, Texas. Your Bobcats taking on the Dragons from Nacogdoches, Texas. Bobcats, now we are going to have the national sing coming to you. Young lady did a heck of a job in game number 1.
Had you?
No, sir.
What's her name?
Macy Cervantes.
That's what I was going to tell you.
I don't forget names, partner.
Yeah, you're pretty good at names.
National anthem and a moment of silence coming up. We're going to let it play out over there, fans.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good crowd here at the Den in Hallsville, Texas. You muted yourself, partner.
I did that on purpose.
I think the fans at home wouldn't mind that more often.
You know, they probably appreciated that.
Your Bobcats in the home, all whites, Bobcats across the front. Game time here in Hallsville, Texas. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. A student-led broadcast of your Hallsville Bobcats, also aired out on 104.9 KQAT-LP in Hallsville, Texas. The Cat.
The secondary voice for the Bobcats.
Rolling tonight. Starting lineups being announced for both teams. Who's got to play well for your Bobcats to come away with the win tonight?
Well, it's come down to Chris James. You know, he's your guy that you got to count on the most. He's the guy that's got to coach the team. And Peyton Moore, he's got to make a couple of shots on the outside. Chris does a great job underneath, but when he kicks it out, you got to have some help on the outside. Peyton Moore, and you got to have Thornton. He's got to make some of his shots also. He's streaky, but when he gets hot, he gets hot. And Zach needs to make some shots.
Without a doubt. And this is something, it's NAC. They've got some big guys down low. We're going to have to be able to rebound. But we're also, like you said, we have struggled this year from outside the arc, which is rare for a Bobcat team.
We've been open. That's the kicker. We've been open outside and we just hadn't made the shots.
Starting at the shooting guard is going to be Peyton Moore, the sophomore. At the point position, the senior, number 4, Garrett Broomall. At the wing, junior, number 14, Braden Davis. At the post, forward, Chris James, the senior.
With the hair.
The hair flowing. And the senior. At the shooting wing, the 3 spot, Zach Thornton. That's your starting 5 for your Hallsville Bobcats. Hallsville coming in tonight, trying to play a Nacogdoches team that some years has some really good teams.
Some years they had, and they was warming up. They looked like, again, like you said a while ago, they're going to be strong underneath, and they're thick underneath.
Bobcat, Chris James going to have to bang and going to have to get some help from the wings on the sides to help out with some long rebounds.
And that's exactly what we was talking about. They got to shoot the rock outside the three-point land, because that Coach Walker, that's his game. Have it inside and shoot it outside, or pass it outside for the shot.
Loose ball on the floor. Knack going to come away with it, but Garrett gets it on the backside. Garrett setting up the offense for the Bobcats. Runs the lane up and left hand in. Garrett Broomall with the basket.
Broomall takes it straight to the hole and makes the basket. Good shot with the wrong hand over there.
Garrett's done a good job. First-year varsity player coming in, being a scorer. Deep three, Knack buries it.
Nice shot by the young man from Knack.
And number 12 is a sharpshooter.
He can shoot.
You're going to have to stay on top of him. And they come out in a 2-3 zone. Now they pick it up fast. They're going to try to press. Just put pressure on our guards. Moore from the corner, almost trapped. Good job getting it out.
Ooh, James almost traveled. And runs in and turns it over.
Going to be off Nacogdoches.
A lot of extra moving on the steps wise for both teams. They must have got a ticket to travel.
Bobcats got to keep doing what they did on that one drive. Drive the lane, make their three. Thornton bunnies it. That's what we needed to see.
He's going to be open in the corner. Zach, if he gets hot, that is a turnover right there for the Bobcats.
Davis drives, goes up, and one, baby.
And one. There you go. Davis going to the hole, going underneath, shooting, gets fouled.
Bobcats taking a 7-3 lead with 6:45, and Davis going to the line. What you wanted to see starting this game.
That's wide open and get on top.
Free throws up, and it is
good.
Good job right there by the Bobcats, taking an 8-3 advantage, coming out in the press.
Game is moving so much faster.
That one off, and Knack rebound. And this is what we talked about pregame.
Well, we jumped early. 14 down there jumped early. Braden Davis just missed it. Almost another three by Moore.
And those are the shots we've got to keep getting to fall in this game. Knack drives the lane up, and no good. Davis backside rebound.
Nice rebound by Davis. Broomall bringing it down.
Still up, 8-5. Thornton over side deal, cross-court pass. Davis just three ball up, no good.
Good shot. I like the shot.
Moore tried to collapse in to help out with the rebound and layup by one of their big guys up and in. A 1-point advantage for the Bobcats. Broomall pushing it down, using his body to keep the defender off of him. Moore lost it, got it back again, lost it again.
Moore tried to go in there with the trees, and I think he needs to stay out of there.
Knack with the foul, going to go to the line shooting too.
Yeah, I hit that. Broomall got him on the arm. I believe it was number 4 Broomall.
Yeah.
Yep, number 4 Broom got him on the arm as he's going up. Shooting too.
And Knack a chance right here to tie or take the lead against the Bobcats. Came out hot in this quarter. And Knack, free throw shooter, puts the right foot on the line, takes a big breath. Free throws up, and he makes it. Tie in the game at 8 apiece with 5:35.
Got to spend some time with the Bobcat legend just now, Big Ron Gideon. Getting ready to fly out to go coach the Rockies.
For the season starting.
He was espousing some good baseball knowledge on me.
That's what his wife told him.
That's what his wife had told him to say.
Knack with the 9-8 lead. First thing we got to do is break press. We've struggled with it at times. And then go down and find a way to score. Good pass to Moore. Left hand up and in.
Good job by finding a pass underneath to Moore. Moore going straight to the hole with it. Good job. Not hesitate.
That's if you can do that against the press, it'll actually make them quit running.
Block for the Bobcats.
Loose ball goes to us. Broomall driving the lane, goes up through the trees, misses it, and out of bounds on Davis.
I don't know how he wasn't fouled and how he didn't. That was a wild shot going in. He was going to take the shot.
Hey,
I'm not passing. I am shooting, Jack.
Shoot or shoot.
And a turnover by the Dragons.
Davis over to Moore. 3-ball up, and it is no good.
Little short on the shot.
Here comes Knack, and this young man can play. Crossover out in the corner, almost stole. Jumper up for Knack. Missed it. Rebound, Thornton. Foul.
Coach Walker kind of incredulous. How do you like that word, incredulous?
And defined it.
He was all upset.
Defined incredulous.
Upset. I just said it. Fired up.
And up
Confused.
and up and up.
Confused of why that wasn't a foul.
Bobcats up 10-9, 4:30 in the first. Broomall trying to go the lane. We've got to hit those corner threes in this game.
They're giving them to us. You got to make them.
Broomall in trouble right here. Needs some help. Gets it over to James. James pulls the three. Money!
Nice shot, James.
He's Chris James.
The money man.
13-9 lead for the Bobcats.
That's a game of streaks. Both teams are running up and down the court wide open. They're going to be tired here in just a minute.
You saying this game's going to be determined by who's in the best shape?
Whoever has a bunch of nutrition in them, I'm going to just say that. A game of nutrition.
Attrition or nutrition?
Both.
Knack working around. That's their best shooter. And you see why. The man can just shoot.
Yeah, he can flat shoot. You give him a half a second.
Bobcats up 13-12.
You can't have attrition without nutrition. Think about that. Wrap your head around that. Attrition it goes with nutrition.
And nutrition?
Yes.
Cross-court pass over to James. James in the corner, Moore. They cut on him real quick, knocked out of bounds by Nacogdoches.
I'd like seeing James shoot that three right there. He had a kind of half a second opening to shoot it. Take that shot, young man.
You hit the last one, shoot it again.
Keep shooting. Ain't going to hurt nobody's feelings.
Bobcats on their offensive set. Broomall resetting offensively. Bobcats need a basket right here.
Another opportunity to shoot one. Davis upside. Should have shot it.
James drives the lane over Thornton.
We're thinking about shooting. We're just not wanting to shoot.
Well, not in a hurry. And I take clean shots. Your shot. Don't force it. Broomall jumper up. No good.
Got his own rebound.
Board. And James trying to get it to Davis down low.
Yeah, that's a tough pass right there. Davis was double teamed down low. Got picked off.
Number 1 and 12 can both shoot, so you got to be on them. Knack, good move, just not able to finish.
But he got kind of hit in the nose, too, because his eyes was kind of watered up a little bit.
Good move right there by James.
Good pass, more underneath to James. James with a step around move and lobbed it up.
Davis tried to go for it. That's going to give them numbers. Knack, their shooter, missed on that one.
That's the first one he's missed tonight. Almost got a steal, number 3.
Garrett pushing the rock. Less than 2 minutes. Goes up, gets fouled hard.
Woo, he hit the ground hard over there. Might put a dent in the floor. Over there by the Hallsville royalty. Got Thomas Richardson over there. Barker's over there. I don't see Mr. Buchanan over there tonight.
Won't be long, and they'll be over
at the baseball
in the batting cages. Free throw up, and it's off the side. Yeah, it won't be long, and there'll be caviar and shrimp being passed out.
Bacon wrap shrimp, not just shrimp, bacon wrap. We got the HallsvilleGameDay.com going to be at the baseball field and softball field all season long.
Down at the ballpark and the Field of Champions.
That's it. I'm kind of excited about both of them.
Now, I'm okay with it staying cold a little bit longer, but I am excited about baseball and softball.
Well, you and I are going to be up in the Palatial Studios where it's warm and cozy for us.
Foul called.
The other folks is going to be cold, not you and I.
I want it to stay cold.
You like cold? Well, it kills the skeeters.
I'll never forget my freshman year going out in a baseball game. Coach Burks didn't believe in heaters, okay? And it was in between, and I got put out in the outfield on a tournament deal. And I'd been moved from third base to outfield. And the ground was so frozen, my spikes wouldn't go into it. And me being a dummy didn't have on long sleeves. And I was freezing in the dugout.
I can see that. You being
and
a
Coach
dummy.
Burks just looked at me like, hey, next time wear long sleeves.
I can see you being a dummy.
That free throw called off, lane violation.
He violated the lane a while ago.
Can't violate the lane. Bobcats up 15-13 with 1:43 here in the first. Fans, you can watch the games here on Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. You can also listen to it, 104.9 KQAT. Peyton Moore over the corner, Reggie in the game. Reggie also in the game, number 30. Nate Owens interview with us this week.
Big Nate, good kid.
Moore to the lane, got away with the travel, got fouled.
That's a Euro travel. You can do that.
And that was more like Eastern Russian block.
You're allowed to travel if you Euro step it.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is. It looks awkward, and the referees don't know what to do. It stuns them so much and confuses them. They don't know what to call it or not.
Free throws up, and it is
good.
Peyton with 3 points in this game. Bobcats with a 3-point lead, 1:18 here in the first. Second free throws up, and it is
good.
Peyton now with 4. Second leading scorer only to Chris James. Bobcats working the zone defense.
Long pass by Nac.
Oh, they can't.
That's a good pass by the Nac. Number 2 to number 0. Number 0 just get a handle on it. If he gets it, it's going to be a really nice pass.
Number 2 down there has been playing varsity for Nac for
He's
4 years.
For a while, yeah.
Moore, outlet, and ball stolen. Going to be a foul on James. No, they're going to call that on Nacogdoches.
They called a foul on Nac.
Wow. Good call, ref.
Good call, ref. I like it.
Nac coach doesn't really agree with it.
Well,
he may have a little bit of an argument.
He may just a little bit. I noticed the shoe game of both these coaches is not near what it was in the girls' game.
I can't see Coach Walker, but I imagine there's some Hokas or New Balances.
I was going to say, what's that?
No, Nat coach has got on some Jordan 1 lows.
No.
Yes, sir.
Are they?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Oh, those are highs. Shoot.
First shot made by it's good by James. Coach Walker looks like he has some Skechers over there.
Probably. Some Sperry's. James hitting the basket with 6 points in this game. Second free throw's up, and it is off the back end. Thornton, Reggie, Moore, Owens.
Good steal right there.
Reggie picking it. Pushing the rock, trying to get it down to Owens.
Good thought, but just a little bit late on the pass.
Nac, but he comes back, knocks it out of bounds.
Good hustle by Reggie. Throws it off the Nac play at the last second. What a hustle play right there by Reggie Williams. That's all hustle right there.
Micah Lockett, the Division I receiver, number 2 right there, as we were talking about.
There it is.
Yeah. And Nac picks that one off. Here come the Dragons. Up, layup, missed it. James deflected it.
Yeah, James with the blocking his shot.
A lot of missed shots, loose balls, and now a foul.
A lot of ball going everywhere, and a lot of wild shots.
Nat going to go to the line. Shooting 2 right here on the foul. Excuse me, Lockett is a senior this year. He's right now, I guess, not committed anywhere just yet.
Huh.
No, he signed with SFA.
I got you.
I knew he was getting a lot of looks. Signing with SFA, play receiver.
18-13, 7.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Need a rebound on the miss. And loose ball, Moore has it.
Take your time.
And gets fouled, and that's going to put us on the line.
Yeah, we'll be shooting two right here.
Bobcats catching a break. Bobcats needed that break.
On that right there, you had time. Slow down a half a second. Don't force it. We got bailed out by a foul. And at number 4, he's talking to the referee, or Mr. Referee's kind of pleading his case, if you will.
Moore free throws up, and it is good. Peyton now with 5 points in the game, the first quarter. Bobcats up 19-13. Coming in the game for the Bobcats is going to be Jaden Harris, the 6'1 senior. Moore second free throws up, and it is off the front of the rim. James with the backside. He missed the putback.
Point blank shot, and he misses it.
Quarter number 1 ends, though, with the Bobcats up 19-13. HallsvilleGameDay.com Studio H fans will be back after this break.
Hey Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary donations, you can go to HISD.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click RevTrack. From there, click HHS, Stuco, and the Bobcat Corner.
We're asking our Bobcat community to come together and help us on these donations. And if you can't do donations right now.
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. Second quarter about to begin here at the Den in Hallsville, Texas, with your Bobcats up 19-13. Nacogdoches going to have possession. The Bobcats going to have Williams, Jaden Harris, Garrett Broomall, Rick James, and Luke Holston out on the court for Hallsville. Bobcats, a little bit bigger lineup right now. And the jumper for Nac.
Oh, nice jumper. 10-foot shot by 13.
One of the harder shots in high school basketball.
Don't see it much anymore either.
James walked it up. Thought he might pull the three right there. Jaden over the corner, back out to Garrett. Garrett running the offense right now. Looking down to Luke. Nothing going. Back over to Reggie. Bobcats got to just keep ball movement right here. Crossover, up, goes up, gets it blocked.
No foul at all. It was a hard swing at it. It may have been all ball and arm and face and elbow, and might have got it on net.
Good pick by Holston. Here comes Reggie. Behind his back, right to the Nac player.
You got to stay under control if you're going to do that. And off the Bobcat.
Jaden knocks it out of bounds. Tell you what, we're due one good thing and then a bad thing. But right now tonight, it has been a little cleaner than the last couple games.
But we've been running up and down again. Let's go be one of those games of everybody who's going to be tired last.
Layton McCauley coming in the game for the Bobcats, the sophomore. The inbound play coming. Nac from the corner right now, working it back to the free throw line. They got to pull it back out. You know, it's you talk about difference in college football and everything. Difference in high school, too.
Oh, yeah.
Now with Nac, you know, used to be a powerhouse in every sport, but now you got over in the spring sports, what's the school now? Center Heights that's there taking the line. Central Heights. Off the backboard. You think he called it?
I don't think he called board on that.
Take it off. Take it off. 19-17 lead for the Bobcats with 6:15 here in the second. Of course, Lufkin, Holston with the three ball. off the side.
That's a long shot by big man Holson.
Lufkin still has 19,000 athletes every year.
Yeah, they do.
Good job by Holson.
Got
taking
the
charge.
Yes, sir. Holson with a big-time charge. You got to love that. We talked about that in the interview the other day, watching the charge. Just being able to stand there and take it.
Holson, a heads-up play right there. Coming back in the game, Braden Davis. Bobcats with a lot of rotation of players in this first half. Broomall looking over at Coach Walker for the set. Knack has cut into the Bobcat lead. Bobcats need to get on a run again. Been cold from the shooting field here lately.
They got cold all of a sudden.
Garrett Davis, 3-ball up, and it is in and out. James with the board. Layton trying to outlet over to Broomall. Broomall with a good save right there.
Yeah. Layton threw it a little high. Broomall went up to go get it.
Holson moves it over. Layton.
I almost want to see Holson take it to the hole on that last.
In a crowd, Garrett trying to drive the lane. Layton, 3-ball up, and it is off the side. James, long rebound, jumper up, off the side. Layton with the board. Davis, we can't buy it. Rebound, Holson. Holson goes up, gets fouled.
4 rebounds by the Bobcats at no points. Finally, Holson goes to hole and gets fouled.
The left tackle for the Bobcats. Playing headsy game so far. And free throws are going to be paramount tonight.
It's seeming that way for sure. We're not nobody's making their shots. Deep
free
shots
throws
for sure.
Up and
good.
Holson putting the Bobcat lead back to 3. Nacogdoches doing a line change out there.
How do you do that? I know in hockey they holler line. Reckon you do that same thing in basketball? Just
run in and out in the middle of the play.
Right in the middle of it.
I think they should let them do it.
I agree with that. That'd be some good stuff.
Free throws up and it's
good. It works in hockey. Why would it not work in basketball?
Have you seen the new documentary on Netflix about the Miracle Team? Garrett with the steal. Bobcats 3-on-3. Broomall saves a bad pass. If you haven't watched that documentary, you need to. It is very good.
I have seen the story more than one time.
Holson up and in.
Nice job, Holson taking it to the hole, up and under.
It'll almost make you tear up.
I remember the 1980 team.
What was it like watching that game?
It's pretty good.
I mean, that would have been, you would have probably been like 34, 35 when that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Missed shot, James with the board. The over, one of your 3 channels.
About one of my 3 channels. Fun fact about that team, when they beat the Russians in that game, that wasn't the final game.
No, they still had that one.
Big time 3.
Braden Davis.
And we almost lost the gold medal game the next night.
They had, I believe it was Switzerland in the final game.
It may have been. I can't remember, but we almost lost the game. It's a good movie, too, by the way.
Yeah, great movie. But the documentary has all the living guys talking.
Right.
But it's a lot about Herb Brooks. And it'll make you sad. I mean, happy and sad. Holson.
Look at Holson with the move going to the hole, keeping the ball.
Timeout called by Knack. We're going to take a quick timeout with them up 28-17. HallsvilleGameDay.com. We'll be back, guys.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. From the Den, Hallsville, Texas. Bobcats up 28-17. 3:28, second quarter. My partner was showing me pictures.
Well, B's out there in South of Midland messing with the wind farm. One of the blades fell off one of them big windmills. Just kept
some
flying
big
off.
windmills.
Good steal by Broomhall.
Broomhall picks up his dribble, needs help. Timeout called by Coach Walker.
Good timeout right there. No, B said that the blade was come flying off while it was spinning. Went flying through the air.
That's actually a scary thought.
That's a big blade. And they brought the crane out there, was putting the new blade back on it. He said the bearing, just a bearing for it, is 700 pounds. Just a bearing.
Hey, you just imagine.
Nope. I can't imagine working way up there either.
Can you, there's a couple jobs that have intrigued me, okay? Those cell tower climbers.
Nope.
Can you imagine having to climb one of them suckers at 800 feet?
Nope.
And I couldn't have done it.
Nope. First of all, I'd be tired by the time I got there. It'd take me 3 days to get up there.
Get it up top and say, I can't even do anything because I'm too worn out.
I can't feel my arms.
Broomhall, Holston, McCauley, James, Davis out on the court. Bobcats up 28-17. Been on a nice run. McCauley over to James. They're running their offense. It stole, though, from Broomhall. Here comes Knack. Easy layup.
Yeah, just kind of got stolen away from him right there at the last second. Bobcats got to take care of the ball right here.
And that's
another back-to-back turnovers.
It's how you get a team in, but James.
No, James said, I'll take it back from you.
And we get it. Good job by the senior. Broomhall pushing the rock. McCauley, 3-ball blocked into the stands.
Yeah, he what do you call it? Showed his shot a little bit. Telegraphed it. Mimeographed it. Autographed it. Something graphed it.
Telegraphed it.
That's what I was trying to say. Knocked it up in the stands.
You had it graphed.
I had it graphed up. I was going to catch it before. One of these stands I was going to catch it.
Bobcats right now. Turnovers. Let Knack back in this game, and we've got to avoid them.
Yeah, Coach Walker's trying to plead his case on where the ball, who touched it last. And
I thought
we turned it
that
over.
Was out on them.
Yeah, I did too, but Coach Walker did too.
I turned my back. I didn't even think it was a question.
No, it was a question.
Knack working the ball around. They got to stay on that man. He shoots and misses. Good job, Davis, with the board. They're going to get hit with the travel.
Davis catches it, goes down hard, gets called with the travel. He called the travel awful quick because his feet didn't even move. You got to at least give him a chance to move his feet around, to slide him, if you will.
Well, when you're getting pushed as you're coming down.
That's true.
And Knack, though, working around top of the key. Bobcats have played good defense. They've got to keep it up. Lockett from Knack, pass it off. They're working it around. There's a foul by James, not called. And easy put back, easy put and foul.
Peyton Moore's going to get called with a foul right there from behind. Whopped him. He slapped him on the arm a little bit.
Jamalian Rogers, a 6'7" center for Nacogdoches, only a sophomore, going to the line right here shooting two.
Is he 6'7"?
That's what they've got it listed on the roster, partner. He makes the first free throw. Now, I would say, just looking from here.
He don't look no more than 6'5".
I don't think he's 6'5".
You don't think he's 6'5"?
No, I mean, Braden Davis on the roster is listed at 6'4", and usually those are about an inch.
Off a little bit.
Yeah, and Braden looks about his height. He hits free throw right there. Bobcats only up 7.
Big man made both free throws.
Right now, we just got to settle down, find a way to get a basket right here. 1:50 on the clock in the second quarter. We're up 7, 28-21. James, the senior, help him out. Davis off his hands, jumper up, and no good. Moore tried to get the backside rebound, and somehow that's out on Peyton.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that call, but it's out on Peyton. Peyton coming in with a good hustle. And a steal right there.
The sophomore pushing the rock, going to the lane, And right there,
pass it
I don't
off.
see him get it to Davis.
Yeah, there's 3 guys on one. He needs to pass that one off.
Coach Walker telling him that.
That's
too.
exactly. He said, "You're not going to shoot over them trees."
He's telling you he's wide open. Olsen getting it into Peyton. Bobcats just need to start getting back to playing smart basketball. They're bringing the basketball. And that rotation offense. And this is where either get a pick or Broomall needs to drive the lane. Moore, corner, Davis, 3-ball up and off the side. Loose ball. Knack has it. Good ball movement. They go up, and we're lucky to not get a foul.
Yeah, plus and 1. 55 seconds left on the clock. 23-28. Bobcats ahead.
28-17, and Knack has scored 6 unanswered points.
We went cold and turned the ball over quite a few times.
It'd be nice to finish the half off on a big basket.
Stop turning the ball over like that right there.
Yeah, and here they come. Broomhall gets a foul, and they're going to go to the line shooting too.
That's a frustration foul right there on Broomhall. Young man laid on the ground for a little bit. Katie over there, she just about jumped up and come over and hipped him.
Did the psych out.
She did. He did.
You think she's got that move down?
She does.
To act like I'm going to go help and then go sit back down?
She does. I think she's good at it.
Free throws coming up for the Dragons. I will say this about Nacogdoches. Now, I'm a Bobcat, and I love the purple. But if at least they're a Dragon, it's a neat nickname, mascot as that free throws missed. They're not a Bulldog. We got enough Bulldogs in the world. You know, our Tigers, our Lions.
I remember one time, I remember refereeing down in Nacogdoches years ago. Randall McGill, my back judge, and they had the Dragon on the side. And that thing used to shoot flames out his nose. McGill took off running when the flames come. It scared the crud out of him. That was some funny stuff right there.
James with another Bobcat turnover. Just played by him. Lockett goes up and gets fouled.
That's 5 in a row turnovers on the Bobcats. We have got to take care of the ball. Coach Walker's he ain't happy over yonder.
I like it.
But
his shoe game's strong. He got the KD zone. The Kevin Durant.
Who's that? Coach
Lockett.
Lockett.
The shooter.
They look like old Nikes to me.
They're not the Lawnmower 3000 New Balances. Of course, New Balance is getting in the game big time on shoes these days.
If they over $20, I'm going to be mad at them. I might pay 30 tops on my tennis shoes.
$27.99?
Maybe. You can always find them suckers on sale.
Second free throw coming up right here, and he hits it. Bobcats only up 3 after being up 11. Nacogdoches with 8 unanswered points. 13 seconds remaining in the half. Broomall spinning, picks his dribble up, needs some help, and going to get a foul.
Oh, got bailed out on the foul right there because he was about to turn it over again. Bobcats would have had 6 turnovers in a row. We got to take care of the ball. Coach from Nac is working the officials pretty good. Both teams with 3 fouls in the quarter. So they got a foul to give.
7 seconds. We got to get the ball. Some help right here. 2 seconds. And right before the half. And they're going to call it off.
No shot.
They're going to not count it. Let's see what they do. They are going to count it.
They did count it.
They're going to say,
holy cow.
hold on. We're not going to go anywhere until we get discussion.
Well, that's time. They going to talk about it? Or one guy said no, one guy said yes. We're going to talk.
Let's see with it. They're going to count the basket or not.
He counted that basket.
It.
Wow.
Braden Davis scoring right before the half expires. The leading scorer for the Bobcats up 30-25 at the half. HallsvilleGameDay.com. We'll be back after this break.
Yeah, was right. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You?
I'm here. Okay. So you are our feature teacher of this week at Hallsville High School.
Hey, clap. You want those grades? All right.
All right. You were nominated by Miss Porter. She says, Miss Flowers is an extraordinary teacher who is both professional and caring, with deep knowledge of her subject. She is committed to helping her students learn Spanish just as she did by planning innovative and engaging activities. Her love for music enriches her teaching and incorporates a variety of fun, contemporary Spanish music genres into her lesson. Ms. Flower truly deserves recognition for her dedication for students and teaching.
All right, thank you.
You're so welcome.
All right, Bobcat fans, we are here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is none other than the assistant principal at Hallsville Junior High, Deke Dillard. Deke, how are you today?
Lovely. Glad to be here.
The illustrious Deke Dillard.
I was wondering when this was going to happen.
I've been waiting on this in a while.
Well, so I keep a short list of people that, as long as I got called to do this interview before them, we're okay.
You're finally here, okay. You got it done?
I think we asked him multiple times when we did it over at the junior high. He turned us down multiple times.
I know, it kind of hurt.
Yeah, he's kind of.
That's not accurate.
What do you call it? He's a little bit too star power for us.
So, man, Deke, did you always know you were going to be in education growing up, man?
I did not. Grew up with two parents, that were in education. Dad was an ag teacher here for 38 years, I believe. Mom was choir director for years. But actually, whenever I got out of college, I did some church work when doing youth ministry. So I was working with young people, working with teenagers. But just not in the education setting. And then, early 30s, just decided kind of wanted to go that route. Went and got my degree, got certified, and took off from there.
What did you get certified? Were you a history teacher?
Yes. Yeah. So at first I was teaching history, taught a couple of years up in Memphis, Tennessee. West Side Middle School.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like. So from there, came down to Marshall. They called me middle of the school year, and they were looking to start a new elective class just because they were, had too many students in the building, needed somewhere for them to go. And so I actually made a rare move where I moved in the middle of the school year and moved down to Marshall, taught an elective class over there, like a college and career readiness class for one semester. And then got a call, found out that there was an opening at Hallsville, my alma mater, so wanted to try and get down to Hallsville. Interviewed with Miss Slayton, who was the principal at the time there at the junior high, and she thought so much of me that she left and took the high school job before I even started teaching.
I can see why. I understand. Makes total sense.
So I started working with Miss Whittle after that, and was in the classroom for 3 years, and then had an opportunity to move up and get my administrator certification. Move into the office, and went and interviewed with a new principal named James Gibson, if y'all have ever heard of him. And hired me on the spot, and I've been up there ever since.
What made you decide to go into the administrative portion?
It really wasn't something that I was looking to do or something that I had planned on. It wasn't that I was unhappy in the classroom looking for something like that, but the opportunity was just too good to pass up, and it was something that, even if it was something I looked forward to doing maybe years down the road, that opportunity to do it in your hometown, at your alma mater, at a school you're already established at, it was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Is the junior high your wheelhouse, or would you like to go high school level whenever you move on up to principal?
No, believe it or not, I'm one of those odd ducks that I kind of like the junior high vibe. It's a different age, but it's really kind of a unique age too, because it's, they don't know everything like high schoolers can sometimes. They think they got it all figured out. Junior high is like the last time that you can truly have a captive audience with them and try and instill some things.
You still intimidate them then?
Well, still got a little love left in them.
Yeah, and some of them still hug you.
They're kids, but they're also teenagers.
But it's hard to intimidate them when they're the same height as you, even at the junior high.
I wasn't going to say that. Some of them are the same height as you in the fourth grade. I'm just saying.
Now, Deke, you
sorry about that.
Had a background a lot in athletics. So, did you ever think about wanting to go into the coaching field?
Never did.
Never wanted to.
I respect coaches. Some of the coaches that we had growing up still communicate with to this day. Love and respect those guys, but seeing firsthand growing up, being around coaching and in athletics, I just never desired that schedule.
Well, what about the ag department? Ag, Dale was an ag teacher. Your grandpa was an ag teacher.
Yeah.
Is that something that you just missed out on?
No, that's probably more chaotic of a schedule than coaching. So ag teachers out there can back me up on that. I value my nights and my weekends and love being with my girls.
So what's a day like for Deke Dillard when he gets to the junior high?
It starts as soon as I get there.
Yeah.
I'll have morning bus duty, and then after that, just kind of getting my mind wrapped around what we've got going. If we need to clean up anything from the day before, discipline wise, a lot of parent communication, both positive and not so positive on things. I'm also kind of the go-between with maintenance department, technology department, so really kind of the building and grounds liaison. And so at our junior high, which used to be our high school, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in that building because that is an
it's the oldest building we have.
Yeah.
Well, besides the
but we get a lot of love from the district on that place, but there are a lot of things that at any point in time can go wrong.
Can go bad on it. Who would you say, Deke, in growing up and everything, now that you are an educator, who would be your inspiration in this field?
Of course, Dad was, such a great example because the guy would put in, like we talked about with coaches and ag teachers, just countless hours. But he never missed a practice, never missed a Little League game, never missed an event that we were in as kids. And so a lot of respect towards him and the balance that he could have with work life and home life.
Of course, Mr. Dillard, he is a legend. Jerry Dillard is any of the men that young men went through.
Yeah.
It was almost like you got licks from James Greer or Coach Chisholm or Jerry Dillard.
There's still people that when they talk to him, they will still talk to you when people find out, is Jerry your daddy? Boy, I remember him whipping me. They still talk about it.
Back in the day,
I think he took some pride in it.
Yeah.
He was good.
I wish I could have got my hands on his paddle, though. We'd had to put it in a shadow box somewhere in the school district.
So go ahead. I got to ask him how he became a Vol fan.
I knew this question was going to come up.
That was how did he start
prison orange?
How did you root for the wrong orange?
Yeah, well,
what in the world?
Okay, well, I'll date myself a little bit, but you guys will be right there with me. So mid-90s,
some of us older.
Mid-90s, you remember it was either Jefferson Pilot Sports or Raycom Sports, one of those two. They would always play SEC games on TV, and at that time I was in junior high. And that's when Peyton Manning was at Tennessee, and easy guy to root for. Just started watching their games, and then it just kind of took off from there. And you start watching them every Saturday. Then after a few years, I think it was right after high school, I actually drove up 12 hours. You've been up there.
Yeah.
Drove up to Knoxville, went to a game, and man, watching it in person,
100,000 people there.
Goodness, yeah. Now, never took one class from there, never graduated from there. Yeah. I've given them enough money over the years to make you think I went there. But it's fun. And it's fun for all you young people out there. Can I talk to the camera?
Yeah, you talk right.
It's fun being a fan of a team through the highs and the lows. It's easy to jump around and be.
All right, fans, we're back after the break here at Hallsville, Texas. HallsvilleGameDay.com, Studio H. Bobcats over the Dragons 30-25. Broomall, Moore, Davis, James, Thornton out on the court for the Bobcats. Deep three, miss. James going to get fouled. They're going to call it out of bounds on that.
No, they got a foul on 20.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He reached around him a little bit. It's called a little grab and go.
A rave at the half.
Had some good music going on.
Had it loud. The speakers at the den are working.
They are working tonight. I can't hear nothing now, but they're working.
Good pass down low to James. He gets hit. Thornton trying to get it back to him. He goes up. Man, it's blocked by Lockett. Lockett pushing the break for the Dragons. Lockett goes up and in.
That dude can fly. Lockett, when he took it another gear, he just took off.
Bobcats up 3. They were up 28-17, and since then, it has been a run by Nacogdoches.
Bobcats are having trouble taking on the ball, not turning over. They're making bad passes and making bad decisions out of control. Just need to calm down, take a breath, and relax just a half a second.
Nat going to go to the free throw line right here. And, I mean, it's just the beginning, midway through the second quarter, it was a commanding lead for the Bobcats. And we just struggled to put points on the board since.
We've had 5 turnovers in a row as they make the first free throw.
30-28 now with 6:34 here in the third. Official's going to have a little powwow out there. I'm not real sure what about.
He's wanting to know if he can come across early. He's going to give him the old lane violation. Illegal usage of the lane.
Tell you right here, the shot up, and it's good too. And it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, making both of them.
Bobcats just need to keep playing their brand of basketball. And we've gone cold too, shooting. James, we got numbers here. And that was a missed chance. But Davis on the back, nice. Good ball movement.
Nice more seeing Davis come flying in. A good job by Davis finishing the play.
The Dragons pushing the rock. Bobcats up 3 again. And a foul on Moore.
That's a cheap foul. Moore wants back right there. Just kind of little slap instead of a reach. Got to take care of that.
Bobcats right here need to get a stop. They're working it in and out. Jumper up for Knack, no good. Davis, who's having a heck of a game. Backside rebound.
Lots of rebounds for Davis and shots also.
He's the leading scorer for the Bobcats too tonight so far. Moore, the 3 from the corner. Money.
Nice shot, Moore. But the unorthodox shooting stance.
Bobcats. Opening back up. Thornton almost had it.
Thornton almost had the steal. Coach Walker's argued that.
It's like my guy only tackled him.
He only ripped half of his arm off. The rest of the arm is still there.
I'd like to see Coach Walker in a court of law.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
I believe the judge may have a contempt or two put out.
1 or 2 for him for sure.
Davis, another rebound. Working on a double-double.
He goes to Miss Carr's acting class on Thursdays.
Moore, corner, going to get fouled.
Got a little cheap foul underneath on number 3. Moore trying to go the hole. Get pushed around a little bit.
Inbound play coming up right here for the Bobcats. You know, I got in, I had a late lunch. But it was a good lunch.
What'd you have for lunch?
I don't know. It's not one of our sponsors, so I hate it, but I'm going to do it. Out there in Lakeport Spuds.
Oh, it is potato?
Wonderful. A chicken, bacon, potato.
More goes the hole with it.
It was more chicken and bacon than it was potato.
Huh.
Inbound up, and how was that a foul?
He called it early is what he did. That was a...
And Brumall's in foul trouble.
Oh, my gosh. He called that foul before the foul. He anticipated a foul, and it was not a foul.
And that is 4 on Brumall.
What time did you eat lunch? You're probably not hungry right now, are you?
No, I wouldn't be hungry now if I eat regular time.
I had some good fish for lunch today.
On a Friday? That's
fish
a surprise.
On Friday. I know. I'm pretty regular on that fish.
Reggie coming in the game for Brumall.
I'm getting on the kind of hungry side now, though. 9 o'clock at night, I can't eat this late. Can't do it. My tummy would hurt. I'd have a hurting tummy.
A hurting tummy. Second free throw up right here. And that one rolls off the side. James with the board. Bobcats almost turned it over. We got lucky there.
Got lucky.
And they're pressing. We got to break the press. Moore needs some help. And Moore loses it. Here come the Dragons. And that was interesting.
Kind of a crazy shot.
We're getting it, James. Got to get it out. Moore around the defender. Over to James. Corner, Reggie. Had a chance. Not able to hold the pass.
Reggie hangs on to that, and he can take a shot.
Fans at home, watch us on HallsvilleGameDay.com, Studio H. Also listen to us on 104.9 KQAT, LPN, Hallsville, Texas. The Cat. Moore needs some help. He gets hammered.
Ooh, he did got help right there. But no, let's be clear. They don't watch us. They watch the game.
Yeah.
They don't have to look at our ugly mugs.
Well, they can come up here and watch us.
They can come sit beside us. I got a seat for anybody who wants to come sit with me. As long as you know how to get a little act right.
Just don't act like him.
Don't act like me. You'll be all right.
Thornton in the corner right now. And Zach's somebody who needs to give some points for the Bobcats here in the second half.
Yeah, and get hot out there in that corner.
Reggie, pump fake, Moore, a deep three, in and out. Fight for the rebound. And Nac just wanted that ball more than we did.
Yeah, we had plenty of opportunities to pick it up. We just didn't do it.
Their player just went at Reggie, though, with the steal. Reggie off his leg.
Reggie kind of got a lot of control right there.
And it goes into the vestibule.
In the vegetable?
Into the vegetable.
Into the vegetable there, you say.
So, your wedding vows. And it says, oh, what's the deal? The weaker what?
Do what now?
You're saying your vows. And
yeah.
It's the weaker what? I don't know. For sickness and health.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sickness and in health.
But it was something about a weaker vegetable.
Richer for poor. We didn't talk about no vegetables in my wedding vow. I can promise you that.
Do you know what a vegetable is?
I've heard of them.
It's a French fry.
That's a potato.
What's a potato?
It's not a vegetable.
So ketchup's the only vegetable you got in your house?
You darn right. And jalapenos. I like some jalapenos. That's a vegetable that I eat.
There you go. And Bobcats up 6 right here.
Nice
with the steal by Broomall. Drives it. Goes up with the left. Gets fouled. Garrett getting help up from his teammate. Garrett going to go to the line. A good free throw shooter. Shooting 2 right here.
I had some onions in my baked potato last night. That's a vegetable.
And you hammered me for eating a baked potato earlier.
You know, the little, yeah, but we had a steak with my baked potato.
Oh, Lord. Garrett shooting a free throw right here. Spins it, puts it up, and it is
good.
Broomall in the game with 3 points. Had the first basket of the game for the Bobcats and his first point since. The senior point guard does a good job outling the basketball.
Yes, he does.
Got the hand sleeve on the left hand. Second free throw's up, and it is
good. I thought that was a bowling glove. You have a glove in bowling that keeps you from turning your wrist over. That's what that is.
And I went to the old bowl lanes not long ago. I ain't been there in 30 years probably. Deep three off. Holson fights for the rebound.
You know you can throw axes at people while they bowl?
Really?
Yeah. They got axe throwing there, so I mean, while somebody's bowling, you can throw it at them.
I might shoot better or roll better, whatever you call it. Deep three by Thornton, just off. And see who they call this out on. They're going to call it out on the Bobcats.
Oh, Coach Walker was saying the other way, and I agree with him. It kind of gives you a different perspective when you get axe thrown at you.
I might bowl better.
Probably could.
Do you put in the bumpers and Nac with the basket, make it a 37-31?
I ain't put no bumpers in.
I bet you do.
No.
Bobcats on the offensive set. Broomall up top with James on the pick. Broomall trying to drive, gets it over Thornton. Corner three's up, and it is good.
Good shot right there.
We talked about it a while ago. We need Thornton to score.
Yes, we do. Thornton with a big 3.
A 9-point lead. Rebound, James. Bobcats coming down. Chris looking up, gets hit, no foul call.
But still got
stay with the Bobcats. That was interesting what just happened. You still ain't watched Slimity Snickets yet.
I have not.
Another corner 3. That one off by Thornton. Out on Nacogdoches.
Out on Nac. Big. I like Thornton shooting. Just keep on shooting. See, he got the one-legged on the pantyhose.
Going down one side.
One leg. Why?
So on your shooting hand.
Oh, okay.
Keeps his right leg warm. Reggie getting it out of bounds.
Reggie throwing it away over there.
Crowd still good here at the Den.
Quite a few folks here.
The concession stand shut down, though.
You didn't hear the last call a while ago for nachos?
I did not.
Yeah, I missed out on that myself. I heard the last call, so we didn't get to go there and get no nachos.
Bobcats right now trying to get a stop. Knack drives it in. Lockett goes up and in, and they're going to call it on the floor.
Who's they calling
Basket's
the
not
foul
going
on?
to count. They're going to call it on Luke.
What was Luke doing?
Not real sure.
I think he was just standing there, and that's kind of confusing on that foul.
It's going to put Knack on the line shooting 2. With my favorite rule in high school sports.
Yeah, when you get 5 fouls, you get to shoot 2. We got $1:39 left in the third quarter. We had 5 fouls.
Supposed to speed up the game. It does not.
It does not. It slows it down.
Lockett up, misses off the front of the rim. Bobcats, it's been a physical game. To be as low scoring as it is, the first quarter was a high scoring game. But
it just slowed down all of a sudden. The third quarter is just like can't nobody shoot, can't nobody take care of the ball.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of up and down. Lockett's second free throw's up, and it is good. Bobcats up 8. We'll go up 10.
And then what?
They'll make a run.
Yeah. It's like we don't like that right there. We don't take care of the basketball.
Here come the Dragons up and in to make it a 6-point game. And this is what happens. We turn it over.
Yeah, they sneakily staying around.
Broomhall, top key. Trying to set the offensive. They're putting a lot of pressure on him. Trying to trap him. They've got him. And would they call a timeout?
I think they may have called a foul, maybe.
I don't think they called a foul.
Or the ball's out on Nacogdoches. No foul. They just called it out on them.
No, they called a timeout.
Oh, they called a timeout. Okay.
We're going to take a quick timeout with them. Bobcats up 6. We'll be back, fans, after this break.
This broadcast is brought to you by Bobcat Radio, 104.9 FM, KQAT LP, Hallsville Independent School District, and Studio H in Hallsville, Texas. Thank you for supporting the students of Hallsville.
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. Bobcats, third quarter, up 40-34, a minute remaining. Coming out of the timeout, Thornton, Broomall, James, Williams, and McElroy now in the game for the Bobcats. KT at the post.
KT come in against Lufkin last Friday and did a good job in there. Settled the Bobcats down, helped them out quite a bit. Didn't help with the win, but helped them out quite a bit.
The middle linebacker bumping and pushing down low. And Broomall trying to stay out of the trap. Needs some help. Long pass, not able to get it there. And the easy alley-oop to Lockett.
Wow. That's an alley-oop. Lockett come flying out of nowhere. Next within 18 seconds left.
And this is, we got to be careful dribbling into corners and lines. Broomall jumper up and no good. Thornton trying to save it. Reggie, good job. Low, a lot of loose ball. Ball's on the ground. We got it. 1 second. What are they calling?
I don't know. The referee was waving his arms around like nothing happened.
I don't know what just happened.
And the end of the third quarter.
And they're going to let the time expire?
Left the time expire is what they just did.
What was the official motioning?
Ball was in. It wasn't out. What he was saying.
Well, the Bobcats up 4 after 3 quarters of play. Fans, we come back. The all-important fourth quarter. We'll be back after this break.
Hey Hallsville, I'm Carolyn Thompson. I am the Student Council Advisor here at Hallsville High School, and I also teach student leadership. First of all, we just want to thank y'all for listening. We want to come on here and talk about a need we have here at Hallsville High School, and it actually affects more students than you might realize.
Some of our classmates don't always have enough food at home, especially on weekends when school meals aren't available.
So donations, big or small, can help make sure students have enough food to get through the weekend. Right now, we're in need of items like water, juice, cereal, oatmeal, canned fruits, snacks, anything that can be eaten or microwaved, and then also some plastic forks and spoons. We're also looking for hygiene products such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and shampoo and conditioner. We, of course, will also take monetary donations from you. You can drop off donations or have Walmart delivery to the high school. For monetary
All right, fans, we're back. Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. Fourth quarter beginning here in Hallsville, Texas. Bobcats up 40-36. Broomall, Peyton, Thornton, KT, James out on the court. The Bobcats right here need to finish this game.
Take care of the ball. And got a foul on Thornton on a. He had the right idea. He just a little bit late on the get to. On the steal.
Got to take care of it. They're going to have to find a way to score. Knack. And it starts right here on a defensive series. They work it to the post. KT, a good job not going up and fouling. Jump ball called. Good defense by the Bobcats.
Good start by defense for the Bobcats.
KT, a smart player right there. A lot of players would have fouled right there.
And he's a strong player.
Oh, as an ox. Bobcats working it down.
Got that linebacker mentality.
James, the give and go to KT. He was trying to get a foul. Here come the Dragons. And turn it over. Bobcats catch a break. Broomall pushing the rock. Back to James. James, I'd like to see him just pull it.
Shoot the shot, baby. Just take that shot. He had it.
Clock ticking down to 6:40 here in the fourth. Don't get trapped right here. This is where you get in a bind. Coach Walker has. And he's telling him about don't go backwards, go forwards.
Yeah, you're going backwards. You get right in the middle of no man's land. They're using the court as a third man.
And because he can't. It's in backcourt, and you can't go to it's like the sidelines in football.
That's right.
So who you got tomorrow?
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday, you mean? Who do I want to win, or who I think's going to win?
Both.
I'd like to see. I like to see the Patriots win with May. I like to see the kid, and I'm a big Robert Kraft. I think's a good owner of the organization. Mike Brable, but I think Seattle's going to win it.
Why do you like May more than Darnold?
I don't know. He's just a young kid that he's got it. And he's a sophomore, or, second year in.
I tell you what,
and he just looks
Darnold,
good.
For a kid that's been thrown away at everywhere, ain't done nothing but win.
Yeah, you're right, 100%. I just don't like Seattle.
Yeah.
That's a third world country in my book.
I keep my sports out of my politics.
That's hard for me to do.
James working it back over right now. Bobcats need to get some offensive momentum. They've got no runs tonight. James goes to basket, won't a foul, nothing called. The Dragons going to get an easy layup right here.
That's one of those where James is trying to force the ball in. We just got to quit forcing it.
Bobcats need to get something going offensively. Up two. Realize, hey, you've led pretty much this whole game.
The whole
Play
ball
like
game,
it.
yeah.
This is where they're going to trap you, and you need some help. Good job just splitting the pit.
Yeah,
the
splits
trap.
it. Yeah, it splits it. Number 0, puts his leg out there and hits him.
That's that old leg whip in football.
You can't be leg whipping in basketball. That's called violation of your space.
Luke Olson coming in the game for the Bobcats. Luke's had some good minutes tonight.
He has. He had great minutes last week also. And the week before, when he's going in there, he's making the most of his minutes.
They're going to trap on the side. They're trying to bait him into that pass right there to Thornton. They almost got it. You saw they do well of cutting those lanes.
And they've doubled it. We get so high up to the half court line.
Well, we're going away from the basket. That's what I'm not understanding.
Like right there, we're moving away from the basket.
We've got to start attacking the basket. Coach Walker going to call a timeout. We're not going to go anywhere on this timeout. So
he ain't got but one left now, I think.
You know, it's gotten harder in my old age to watch football if it's not a team I follow. I try to. I'll watch Sunday just because I'm sad football's over.
And that's I've been hanging on to what the portal's been doing in college football, and just now it's come to an end. I'm not gonna watch the summer stuff, the XFL or the USFL or the
he hate me
types. I'm not gonna watch all that.
And I've never been able to get into it.
And you know. Then the next thing you know, spring football. Then I'm gonna get a little excited again. But it's baseball season now. Baseball, softball
are Rangers
season.
Going to do anything this year?
Well, yes. I got a good feeling about the Rangers.
What they ever do? What happened to Adolis?
He got traded off or got cut loose.
Okay.
And it was time for Adolis to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember who he ended up going
Hey,
with.
he'll always be special in my book for what he did to the Astros in that year.
Broke that heart.
He was their daddy that year.
He took their heart out.
Broomhall trying to get out of the spin, gets it over to Moore. Bobcats struggling right now getting anything going to the basket. Knack is just suffocating them. They're up 2. Holson down low to James. James picks up his dribble, turns it over. Here come the Dragons.
We had 427 turnovers on the night, I believe.
How we still have a lead in the deep 3 by Knack, and they got one player that got a rebound. Luckily, he just throws up a prayer, and we are able to come away with the ball.
Coach Walker's imploring them to move it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And Lockett with the pick. Lockett driving. We're going to have to foul him. And nothing called, and it's a tie game.
Tie game. We back to nil again. 40 all in the fourth quarter. 4:27 or 4:20 left.
It's a ball game. Broomall pushing the rock. And going to get hit with the travel.
Another turnover. Coach Walker, I think his blood pressure is just rolling right now.
You think it ever goes down?
No, I don't think it does. It's just, ooh.
The team's tied at 40 all. A little over 4 minutes remaining in the game. Knack trying to go baseline. They go to their big guy. He spins up and in. He gave that Glenn Big Baby Davis move.
The old big baby.
He used his body and blocked with it.
Stuck the booty out a little bit.
And Bobcats right here, trailing for the first time in a long time.
Since the opening minutes.
Broomall going to get fouled.
Yeah, number 1 was reaching for it and got him by the leg.
Garrett does so good with the handles, but they are just something. They're feeling
him.
it.
Yeah, they're
tonight.
swarming him tonight.
There you go. Can't sit back and let them come to you. Payton over James. And eventually we're going to have to move the ball to the basket or shoot a 3.
Yeah, we're going to have to shoot something.
Because we keep moving backwards. Down. Thornton trying to get to James. We turn it over.
And that quick transition by Knack.
And they go up and miss it, but the putback by Lockett.
Lockett comes flying out of nowhere and puts it back up. Up by 4, 44-40.
And they're going to come out and try to trap.
I'd like to see a pick right there.
And just
wild.
wild.
Or a screen, excuse me.
And
Bobcats out of control.
Knack. Let's see if they slow it down or if they keep doing what they've been doing.
And now I don't change if I'm them, don't change.
This is that prevent defense. Maybe it gives the Bobcats a break. We leave a shooter open in the corner. We caught a break because that young man can shoot. Bobcats got numbers, and we turn it over.
Coach Walker about lost his stuff over.
How did he call a timeout? How did their coach call a timeout right there?
We didn't. Nobody had control of the ball.
That's what I'm asking. How do you call a timeout when there's a loose ball?
That don't make no sense.
And Bobcats down 4. The minutes ticking by.
Who you got Sunday?
Oh man, that's a hard one. I want to tell you that because I'm with you. I like May and I like Darnold too, but I gotta believe that I'm a big believer in defense, and both those teams got good defenses. Yeah. But I just got a feeling Seattle's going to come away with it. They've been playing such good football lately.
Well, they're favored by 4.5, ain't they?
You ready for the halftime show, aren't you? You are. You had on a Bad Bunny T-shirt the other day.
Let's stop now.
Let's
stop before this gets out of hand. I will not be watching the Bad Bunny show.
Why?
I'm not going to watch that.
He's a good entertainer. I don't know a song he sings.
Let's don't get political, but we're not going to watch
Why
that.
Is it? I'm not political
let's don't get there.
My partner. Oh, Bobcats need to get a stop right here.
I ain't watched a Super Bowl halftime show in years.
Shoot.
Since they had ZZ Top on there. That's the last time I watched it.
Bobcats, Holston. I don't know why that. I thought that was a good front.
That's good hustle right there by Holston.
They're going to call a foul, and I thought he fronted him well.
I did too.
Bobcats fighting right now. Peyton almost with the steal. Lockett's going to come in. Tried to dunk it.
Should have been a charge on top of that.
And they got a putback, and Lockett's hurt.
They should have been a charge because he jumped over our guy, over Holston.
And he came down hard.
He came down real hard.
Hope that young man's okay. Katie going to come out and check on him. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, fans. We'll be back after this break.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks. Shh, we're trying to hear. Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying I did?
Yeah,
come on.
All right, fans, we're back. HallsvilleGameDay.com, Studio H. Bobcats trailing by 6. Good to see the young man from Nacogdoches come out. He's about to come back in the game.
He went to the side for just a second. Looks like he's going to be checking back in. He was skying way high.
I thought Luke did a good job taking the charge, but they may have said he went over him.
Yeah. Can you jump over a charge?
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, okay.
Garrett goes up and gets fouled. Going to go line shooting too. Good job by Broomall.
I'm going to tell you right now, that basketball court ain't got no softer, and these boys is getting flung to the ground.
It's a physical game out there tonight.
Very physical tonight.
Garrett out shooting 2 for the Bobcats. This senior point guard on the line. First free throw's up, and it is
good.
Nice shot right there by Broomall with 5 on the night after that basket.
Bobcats needed that for sure.
46-41 score. Second free throw coming up. Garrett shoots it. It's up, and it's
good.
Bobcats trailing by 4. They come out. They're going to put full court pressure on them. And Knack able to break the press.
Bobcats, now we got to get a little tight on our defense.
Lockett comes up and in again. Missed it, though, but a putback. We've got to get out, keep them from second chance opportunities.
Big Baby with a good rebound and blocked us out.
Broomall corner.
No foul
Thornton,
on Broomall.
3-ball up, and it's money.
We needed that. That's a big shot right
needed
there.
That. Down 3. They don't get that.
Yeah.
Timeout called by Nag's coach. With 1 away, we're not going to go anywhere in this game. They needed that 3 right there from the senior Zach Thornton in the corner because it would have stayed a 6-point game.
That'd be tough, yeah.
This is a game, and with the way the free throws are shot up, it's not like you can foul them and try to go 1-and-1 and hope they miss.
You're 3 fouls away to get into the shooting 2. You know, that's like you say, when you get in a 1-on-1 situation, you know, they add up. They used to add up with 2 quarters. Now you got to get to 5 before you can shoot 1. Or they give the shoot, and then they get to shoot 2.
I think it de-emphasizes free throws, too. You don't have to make your first one.
You're right. You're right. You don't. That's 100% right.
There used to be some pressure in that.
That's right. Shooting at 1 and 1.
But in the snow cone world today,
yeah, everybody needs to be
a hero.
A hero.
Out. James, Holson, Moore, Thornton, and Broomall. 1:08 on the clock.
Almost got the turnover.
Working it around. Now, Knack playing a keep-away set offense. They get it, and they're not going to get in any hurry. Lockett holds. Eventually.
Got the foul here in a minute.
And almost turned it over. They're running down the clock down to 42 seconds. There's the foul by Broomhall.
Yeah,
and that may be 5 on Garrett, too.
Yeah, that's the guy that you think that's 5? Or?
He's got quite a few. Let's see. They're not pulling him out, so maybe that's 4.
Well, we didn't count the fouls in the first games. True. Why are we counting this game?
Let's try to stop him on the inbound. And cut lanes right here. 38 seconds remaining, down 3. And we've got to find, and they're going to call the foul.
More goes and fouls the biggest guy on the court.
And he just patty caked him.
The little guy, and they didn't even bother.
Yeah. He must have said, look,
what was that?
Mr. Official, I don't really want to foul this guy. Will you call it?
Please call this.
Next foul puts them on the line, but again, no 1-and-1 anymore in high school basketball. Inbound play, and we give up an easy shot. They're going to go to the line shooting 2 anyways.
Yeah, that's not what we wanted to happen right there.
That's the hardest thing is on the inbound play to give up a layup.
Yeah, at least didn't make the bucket.
Number 4 going to the line shooting 2 right here, and the quiet drops over the Coliseum.
It just got real quiet in here. You can almost hear my tummy rumble.
It's ready for some nachos.
I'd like some nachos right now. Makes the first one.
He splashed the net.
Nachos with some.
I believe it's going to be Taco Stand Friday for us.
Is it? Probably going to be a leftover for me.
Second free throw coming up right here.
Maybe a sandwich night.
It's up and it's no good. And the battle for it right there. Good job by Holson. Trying to get it down to Thornton was wide open in the corner. And good job by Broomall to go down and score.
Bobcats having to take their last time out.
Broomall now with 8 points in the game.
21.8 seconds left in the game, 47-49.
But I know you hear me complain about this all the time in this rule. This is one of the big changes is you could actually foul. And if they miss the free throw, the first one, you got a chance to not only tie but win the game.
Yeah.
But now they can miss it, hit the second one, and the best you can do is tie it.
That's right.
Just
I'm sensing that you don't much care for that rule.
I hate that rule with it. I don't like when you take strategy away from a game. It's like the pickoff rule. I understand baseball. You pick off so many times the first, you can't throw over there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got good base runners, part of being a good pitcher is having a good pickoff move.
That's right. That's right. Do you remember the year we made the run at state when we played Josh for the first game? That kid would try to pick us off 18 times at first base.
Yeah, that's the game you called the kid a large man.
It was the game.
It was the game.
But my point is they tried to pick it.
Did you ask me if I remembered that?
They picked off B because he led off with a hit and was going to steal second on the first, and he got picked off at first base, and the pitcher just kept throwing to first base over and over and over and over again. Got to have a steal right here.
Trying to on the press, see if we're going to come in foul. We haven't yet. We tap it away, but we don't get it. 16 seconds left. Lockett comes down, goes up, and going to get fouled. They better call that on the floor. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's shooting 2 regardless.
Yeah.
Again, I hate that stinking rule.
I know. 12 and a half seconds left. Got going to be shooting 2.
Now, Lockett is a little over a 50% free throw shooter. As electric as he is, he can miss some free throws now and then.
Well, we're going to at least miss one of them is what we need.
But the thing we've got to do is if he misses, we've got to rebound. Don't have any timeouts left. First free throw coming up right here from Lockett. is up, and it's off the front.
Now we got to get the rebound. If he misses, got a chance to bring it down and tie it up or win it.
And if he makes it, I'm fouling if I'm Knack, because then the best we can do is shoot two.
That's right.
Free throw up is good. Let's see what they do. And they're gonna say he stepped on the line.
We just turned the ball over.
I like that call right there.
The 553rd time we turned it over.
He's saying he got pushed out of bounds. 11.1 seconds. Wow.
Now Nacogdoches is going to call a timeout.
It's going to be Nacogdoches basketball. They're saying we went out of bounds with it. Wow.
It must have hit the line over there.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think their player was trying to foul. It just didn't get called.
Yeah.
And the best thing happened for him.
Went out of bounds.
He bumped us out of bounds. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I'm a sandwich tonight. That's what I think I want, a good old sandwich.
A fried bologna sandwich?
I don't like fried bologna.
Really?
I just don't.
I hadn't had one since I was a kid, but I remember them being good.
I'm just not a big fan of it. It just does something
and don't
weird.
They bubble up or something? That's how you know they're ready?
You have to cut it in a slice.
Don't they pop up? That's how you know they're ready?
They will, yeah.
I hadn't had one in years. Knack inbounding right now, 11.1. Bobcats down 3. We need a turnover.
Desperately need a turnover.
And they're going to try to there's a timeout. I got a feeling at some point, if they get this again, they're just going to loft it up to lock it.
That's their last timeout right there.
Both teams without a timeout. Bobcats have led 80% of this game.
Until the end when it counted.
See if they can find a way to get back into it. Fans after the game will have the guy, Boo Biscuit Scuttle Walker, player of the game.
It's going to take you 45 minutes. You keep adding on names to me.
I didn't add them. That's the fans at home that added those.
Both fans?
There's 3 of them now.
I don't know if we got 3.
No. One of them had makes her husband listen to us too. I don't know if we'd call him a fan. He's a listener.
He's a listener, yeah. We get 1 or 2 of those, just listeners, not fans.
The bingo game.
I did the other day, and I was in Brookshires walking around. This guy walks up to me, he gets real close to me, looks at me, goes, "You're the guy on TV." And turns around, walks off. Well, that's kind of weird interaction.
I recognize your voice. It's angelic, isn't it?
Thank you.
Inbound play coming up right here for Nacogdoches. I'm telling you, they're trying to get it number 2. They able to right there, and we're going to foul him with 9.5. Lockett's going to go to the line shooting 2. Now, again, he went 1 for 2. Yeah.
That's 5 on whoever just made
Broomall. Yeah. Reggie's going to have to come in the game for Garrett. So if you foul out, did you get to stay in for the first free throw?
No, that was Thornton that got the call.
Really?
Thornton, no, he don't get to stay in. You out. You're done. He goes over there and shakes the hand of the whole entire bench. Now, that don't make sense either. I'm going to shake your hands here in a minute anyhow.
Lockett free throw up, and he hits that one.
That's a tough one right there.
That's
that may be the
4-point lead. Again, if I'm Knack right here because of this rule, I'm shooting a free. I'm a foul. So,
yeah, immediately.
The breath by the Nacogdoches player, Lockett. He puts it up and off the side, but we can't rebound. He gets it out. 6 seconds. He's going to dribble around, and we're going to turn it over. Moore is going to travel, and the time's going to expire, and the Bobcats going to fall in this one, 51-47. To Nacogdoches tonight at the Coliseum, the Den. But some of your statistics for, I do the guy, Boo Biscuit Scuttle Walker, player of the game. On the night, Luke Holson, 6 points. Chris James, 6 points. Peyton Moore with 8. Gary Broomall with 8. Zach Thornton with 9. And your leading scorer today is Number 14, Brayton Davis. Who is your player of the game, though?
Well, you said it right there. Brayton Davis was the leading scorer, and he played good tonight. Had turnovers, had a couple block shots.
Had a ton of steals.
A ton of steals back and forth. Brayton Davis is going to be my player of the game.
Brayton Davis is the player of the game tonight. Bobcats following this one 51-47. Fans, we'll have more games coming up. Basketball, baseball, softball, Studio H, HallsvilleGameDay.com. We'll see y'all next time.